Put my trust in you. Pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
That dude said boomer technology, yo. Alright, yo, what is good, stream? How we doing today, man? Apologies, I've been trying to get this work for the past hour, but don't really know what's actually going on here. But I'll show you guys real quick what we're kind of looking at here. Yo, bruh, how you doing today, man? How you liking the new job, by the way, my man? Drigo. What is that, like 3 streams in a row, bro? Really starting to freak me out now a little bit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Really starting to freak me out a little bit, bro. This ain't gonna be a regular thing, is it? What's up, Drigo? How you doing, man? Yo, Damien, how you doing today, man? Yo, GG on your Ascension game, bro. Nothing to hang your head on, bro. I don't know if that's a new personal best for you or what, but let me show you guys real quick what I'm looking at here, dude, because this has been an absolute nuisance, right? So here we are. This is what I've been working on in the past hour that just doesn't seem to work. So we have the option, right? And I know for a fact it works because I got it to work on mobile. I went live for like 2 seconds and then I ended it because, I mean, I could prop up the phone, but my phone's like too dead to even do that. And plus I don't want to do that. Like I should be able to get a stream key, right? So here's the option, right? I have the option. I think I'm supposed to download something, but whenever I try to download something, well, you guys can't see it. It just went to the other monitor, but it just nothing's working, right? It just opens up. It just reopens up, right? So we click the button. All right, it opened up on the other monitor again, but look, this is just what opens. Just another page. That's it. That's it. And I should be able to get my stream key from this, but I click this, and it just constantly keeps reopening. And that is literally it. That's what I've been doing here for like literally this past hour. Is trying to get this to work. And it just will not work. And like I said, it does work because I can actually go live on mobile. But for some reason, sign out and sign back in. It's funny because I uninstalled this to reinstall this, and it like didn't even uninstall. That's actually a good idea though. That's actually a good idea. Although I'm not sure if I'm gonna know my password, dude. If that works, I'm gonna be a little heated. But I honest to God probably should have thought of that. God damn it, I should have thought of that. Also, I don't even know if do I remember my stuff? Use phone, email, use QR code. Bro, how does that work, yo? Dude, hold on, let me try this QR code nonsense. I have no idea what I'm doing. Anyway, stream, how we doing today, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everyone's doing well. QICU, bro. Yo, tomorrow? I know, I gotta do it, bro. Even though, like, I gotta watch the clip because I'm not convinced. How do I do this? Open the TikTok on your mobile device. Open on profile, tap settings. Okay. Oh, my QR code. Okay. And now what do I do? Huh? Tap my QR code. Tap. Bro, I don't know how to do this QR code nonsense. This stuff is kind of stupid. Okay, here we go. Boom. Boom. Confirm login on TikTok for desktop. Okay. Boom. Wow, that's kind of cool. Okay. I don't really like the whole QR code thing. Yeah, I don't think it still worked, honestly. Hold on a second, stream. I should have just went live earlier and you guys could have helped me. But I still don't think it worked. Because I think, hold on, I'll just show you guys what we're looking at again. I think there's supposed to be, hold on. Because I was looking up like videos. Hold on. There's supposed to be Like, there's supposed to be... Can y'all see this? There's supposed to be, like, a go live option, like, right here. But it's not here for some reason. But if you go... I think it's this one. Yeah, like, I have these options. Hold on. I want to make sure. Let me just... I mean, I don't think it's going to show anything. Yeah, it goes to the other one anyway. Yeah, I just can't get my key. So, it sucks because I saw this, like, earlier today because I was trying to prep... trying to make sure that we were all good to go. I saw this. I was like, all right, I'm totally good. Like, I'm totally good. And, like, we're not. And like I said, I can go live on mobile, which means maybe tomorrow I'll make sure my phone's at 100%, and then we'll do some, like, real ghetto stuff. But for some reason, dude, it's just not working. I don't know if it's because we just got it, even though we've technically had it for a couple days. So... yeah, I don't know. I mean, the only other thing I could think about is if you see this looks like a little download option. Except nothing downloads. My only guess, and this would suck, is that I need to, like, literally restart my PC potentially for this app. That's my only guess. But the issue with that is, like, we're in a zombie game. Like, I can't do that. So then we're either going to have to do, like, some ghetto mobile prop, which I've seen some people do. It's just going to be weird with how my setup is. I'm going to have to, like, do, like, a tripod behind me, which I was already kind of thinking about. Because I really want to go live. But I just can't. I literally just can't. So, anyway, guys, I apologize about going live a little bit late. But I'm trying, like, I thought today would be the first multi-stream. And, of course, it's not. But I can't get it, dude. It just, nothing is working for some reason. So, I don't know if anyone is familiar with TikTok, if you guys know how to do that. But... yeah, I'm going to have to set up tomorrow. My phone's only at 13% right now. So, of course, like... and I usually have my phone charged up, too, prior to stream. So, of course, like, literally, of course. So, I guess we're going to have to put off the first multi-stream until tomorrow, unless you guys know anything else. But for some reason, it just does not... like, I cannot get it to work. And you see the option. Like, there's the go live button. But it just does not work. It does not want to work at all for me. So, it's kind of disappointing, honestly. It's kind of disappointing, if I'm being honest. Unless, like I said, you guys got any other suggestions that we can do. Like, that's kind of what I've been fussing with over the past hour. So, apologies about not going live earlier. But that has been what's going on over here at the VSAT HQ, if you will. A little frustrating, to say the absolute least, man. Do you have to download the desktop app for TikTok? I did. Yeah, I did. I've had that downloaded. My only guess is when you look at that top right download thing, like, it's supposed to, like, maybe I need to, like, re-download. You know what I mean? Like, maybe there's, like, an update. But the problem is, when I click on that, it just reopens TikTok. So it, like, just simply reopens, like, a web page, like the browser. So what I tried to do was uninstall it, and that didn't even work. So I don't really know... like, what's going on there. So I think tomorrow what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and look at it a little bit more. And the funny thing is, like, I tried looking up, like, Google and just, like, you know what I mean, and, like, just, like, how to get a stream key, you know what I mean. Like, there's nothing that I found that was, like, showing what my issue was. So I don't know, man. It's just a little frustrating, to say the least. And like I said, I've been doing that for, like, honestly, a good hour. So I thought today was gonna be the first TikTok stream, which I was really excited about, dude. But it looks like tomorrow's now going to have to be the day. Yeah, I don't know. I really have no idea. Hold on, let me try and reopen one more time, even though I don't think it's going to work. Because there should be, like, a little go live option under live, but there isn't. And like I said, we can go live on mobile. And I was trying to see if I can find my stream key on mobile, but I don't think you can. Like, I couldn't find it anywhere. So, yeah, like I said, it's a little disappointing. It's a little disappointing, to say the least. But yeah, that's what that arrow with the underscore is, right? Like, that's like download, right? Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hold on. I'm gonna do this QR code thing again. Hold on. I got something else to open up. Dude, tell me we got it. I'd be so hyped if we got it. Tell me we got it. This QR code is kind of cool now that I'm getting used to it. Tell me we got it, bro. All right, login success. Nah, I don't think we still got it. I don't see the go live option. Dude, this is such cheeks, bro. Alright, I'm gonna stop fussing. I don't know what else to do. By the way, Mint, I like that video you sent me. That you DM me, the gaming one. Does anyone have any idea how to find your TikTok stream key, like, any other way? Or no? Like, it sucks. Like, I clearly have a go live option, and I literally just cannot go live. And I can't figure it out. Like, I clearly have a go live. And like I said, I could go live on mobile right now. Alright, I'm gonna stop fussing. I tried, like, literally everything I could do. My only guess is maybe we have to restart the PC. I don't really know. Vika, hold your phone tomorrow. I have steady hands. Yo, bro, you're not too far from me either, right? It might have to be the move, bro. Bro, I'm about to hire this dude, yo. You down to sit behind me for like 8 hours and hold the phone? Yo, I like that. Dude, that's such ass, man. I'm so disappointed. I'm genuinely so disappointed. I'm genuinely so disappointed, yo. Alright, tomorrow will be the day, man. Damn, I'm so disappointed, man. I don't know. I figured I'd go live and see if you guys kind of knew anything. For those of you guys that are familiar with TikTok, or even some of you guys that went live. Like I said, I was so excited, bro. Like, I've been watching videos today. Like, I've been kind of prepping. And then I saw that option to go live, and I was like, all right, bet, we're good. I saw it on mobile. I'm like, bet, we're good. Like, everything's good, and just everything is not good. Mayday, mayday. Did not work out at all. So, I'm a little, like I said, I'm a little discouraged, honestly. I'm discouraged, too, because, like, dude... Like, hold on, can y'all... I don't know, I don't think y'all can see, but if, like, I don't think y'all can see that, can you? Like, there's literally a go live button. Like, I can go live right now. I just wish I could find my stream key. Like, I wish... Like, I could literally go live right now on the phone. Like, I did it. I was literally live for, like, 2 seconds. That's what's kind of annoying, is that I can literally... Like, it works. It's not that it doesn't work. I just can't get it to work on the computer for some reason. I wish there was a way I could find updates. Hold on. Sucks, bro. Alright, anyway. Let's just start playing. That's enough of that. I tried, man. Y'all can see the game now, right? Yeah. Alright, let's get going. So hopefully, we're gonna have to put it off one more day. Hopefully only one more day. But like I said, tomorrow I have like a little tripod, so if anything, maybe I'll set up like some weird over-the-shoulder mobile. I mean, I've seen people do that. It's not really ideal, but until I kind of figure out what's going on, I could probably hit up support, which I'll probably do that tomorrow anyway, honestly. All right, where do we pause? I'll probably do that tomorrow anyways. I was just curious if you guys kind of knew. So we just had monkeys, I believe. Oh, we have a Zeus? I thought we had the regular T-gun. I watched the fuck out of TikTok. Yeah, well, you know what? We are going to need some mods over on the TikTok, yo. I like that. But yeah, dude, I think TikTok's going to be, like, honestly, a really big spot to really kind of be able to expand and grow the audience. I was, like I said, dude, I was genuinely really excited, yo. Really excited. Y'all have no idea how excited I was. So, I'm a little discouraged. But you know what? Maybe one more day, it's for the best. Like, because I got to go to the DMV tomorrow anyway, so... Bro, been super sick these last 2 days. Dude, that's B. I'm sorry to hear that, man. There's nothing worse than being sick. Yeah, there's nothing worse than being sick, yo. Did you, is it the COVID? Is it the flu? Is it just, I mean, allergies are really, dude, it's crazy how bad allergies are down here, dude. I hate it. It's the one thing I actually despise about Florida. Is my allergies have been, like, all-time bad, too, dude.
They're all dead.
That should be all the drops, too. But yeah, like I said, stream, sorry about going live a little bit later. I'm still going to probably hit like a solid like 5-6 hours tonight. And then I would do longer, but like I said, I got a DMV appointment tomorrow. And I was hoping to go live earlier, but I've been sitting here since like 8:30 trying to get this to work. So, mission failed. We'll get them next time, and I'm
Apparently, I think I'm gonna have to write QHGF on my forehead. That'll be, I think, the first TikTok kind of stream, which is, I don't know. I gotta review that clip and maybe consult a lawyer and kind of see what's going on there before we commit to that. But I think I may have, I don't know. I don't think I can wiggle my way out of that one, honestly. Low key, which is a little depressing. Just a wee bit depressing. Alright, so we just got a max. I wonder what our drop luck's gonna be next round. Also, we need to get back to building points. Our point situation's a little tragic. Cads, what's up, baby? How you doing today, man? I hate when this thing goes. Are we having Invisible City? Yeah, I think we're back to Invisible City, right? Maybe not, actually. I don't know. I do not know. I spent days in the East. I have the craziest cough and sore throat. Headache, just typical shit, but it's hitting different. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. There's nothing worse than being sick. Bro, you gotta have that soup. Get that chicken noodle soup. Yeah.
Be afraid. Next time I'll aim.
Sleep too, bro. I remember one time, dude, like kind of recently, I was sick and like all I wanted to do was sleep and just couldn't, man. I was in like such like, I think my head was hurt. I think it was my head and it was like fever too. Like it was so bad, like I couldn't even sleep. But yo, sleep is always the medicine, bro. Damn, that Invisible City is scary. Yeah, I hate Invisible City, bro. Bro, they be crazy coming from there.
No one helping me?
It sucks too, because they can like they can legit corner you. I don't think they can kill you, because I haven't taken any hits from the invisible guys, but like if I ran out of T-gun bullets, like, and didn't maybe have a Gersh, because I don't even know, I'm assuming the Gersh probably kills them. But yeah, it's definitely kind of annoying. You ever try sleeping with tooth pain? I mean, want to end it all. Nah, not with tooth pain, but ear infection. You ever have that, dude? Dude, ear infections are insane. Oh my god. Ear infections are like legit the worst, yo. Still on the fake run? What? Yo, Pops.
Where's everyone else?
Those are fighting words, bro. Don't make me hop on the Giant and embarrass you real quick with a no gum, no AAT Giant game real fast, bro. Don't get me started. Did I watch the fight? No, I didn't watch the fight. I was actually streaming on, what was that, Saturday night? I didn't stream yesterday, but I did stream Saturday night. So I actually totally forgot about the fight, but I heard Ryan Garcia lost. Drigo, you know what I'm talking about, bro. Ear infections are the worst, man. Do I remember the last time I had an ear infection? It's been a while, but I had a double ear infection, bro. Both my ears, right, had ear infections in them. And I think it was just from being under the water for too long. It was like coming back from Florida when I was still living in New York, like right before I started streaming, like 2013. No, it was actually much earlier than that because I still lived in upstate New York. And I remember a bat flew in my room, dude. It was like the window kind of, I didn't realize, but like, you know, you close the window down, but like the top part came down a little bit and a bat flew into the house too. Oh my god, bro. You want to talk about all time down bad?
No hell pigs, no vodka.
Yeah, bro. All time down bad. You were watching the stream and the fight, Pops. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, so like I said, guys, apologies about going live a little bit late tonight, man. I've been sitting here for a good hour trying to get TikTok live to work. We do have live options now because we did actually hit the 1,000 follower mark, so much love to everyone that followed. But unfortunately, I can't seem to go live other than going live on mobile. So I don't know if that's like, I don't know if that's a thing. I kind of got to figure that out. I thought we were good, honestly, because like I said, I did some research earlier in the day, man. I was looking things up. Like, I was really geeked, man, to go live on TikTok.
Shit, here they come.
I mean, go live on both, right? The multi-stream. But, yeah, I guess that's not the way the cookie crumbles for us today, so. Little unfortunate, but hopefully tomorrow will be the day. I mean, tomorrow is definitely going to be the day, because what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to hit up live support, and if worse comes to worse, I'm going to just do, like, a ghetto mobile rig, where I'll just, like, rig up my phone behind me and kind of do, like, a thing behind. Because I've seen people do that, kind of recording the screen, and I don't want to do that. I'd rather kind of actually have the setup, you know, but it is what it is at this point. This year, 100K followers. Cads, that's the goal, bro. I've always said that, because you know how, like, YouTube has the, like, the play button and stuff? I always said if we hit 100K, or when we hit 100K, I'm going to do, like, my own, like, version of the play button. I don't know exactly how we're going to do it yet, but I do want to make, like, my own, like, play button, man. Because I've always been, you know, I've always been very, I don't know. I've always wanted to hit the 100K mark, man. You know, it's a big deal, dude. But honestly, man, all the numbers are a big deal. Like, I thought 1,000 was a big deal, and it is, you know, and 10,000, and But yeah, if we can hit 100,000, dude, and then go into like that next digit, because that's always the way I looked at it, was like adding another digit to the mark, you know, 1K, 10K, you know, and we've been stuck at like the 10K plus, you know, to 90K for a while, so it's crazy to even be at 90K though, honestly. It's really crazy to be at 90K.
Why is no one helping
Really
me?
crazy to be at. I can't even like say enough how crazy it is to have like 93,000? I think like 93,700 really kind of doesn't make sense. I shouldn't say it doesn't make sense, but it's just weird, you know. Because I always put it in the context of like, imagine, you know, we hit like 100 followers or 1,000 followers. Imagine having like 1,000 people in a room. Now that's how many people click follow on your stream. So like now I think about 93,000 and it's like, dude, that's like legit stadiums now, dude. You know what I mean? It's like legit a stadium full of people. That's like that's a kind of a crazy number to try and wrap your head around. You know? Just put my headset on because I can't really. Hello. We're good. Oh god, no, we're not good. Okay, we're good. Oh, Lamster, what's up, brother? How you been, man? Haven't seen you in a minute. How's life, my friend? I gotta hit up my boy Bomb. Oh, my boy Bomb knows all about the TikTok. Gotta ask him if he's familiar with the issue that I am having.
Today you die!
Or if anyone is, dude. If anyone's like a TikToker, like hardcore TikToker that knows about the live, yo, please let me know. Let me know. Oh, is that what I could do? That's a good point. What is it? The streams are go to the phone behind with the mirror aiming toward the monitor? That's not a bad idea. Yeah, we're just gonna have to do that tomorrow if worst comes to worst. Like I said, apologies, because I thought we were all set, bro. I was geared since the morning, yo. I was like looking videos up. I was like, okay, what do I need to know? You know what I mean? I saw the go live option. I was like, all right, we're totally set. I have no issues. And boom, little did I know we have all the issues in the world. So it's a little sage, to say the least, but whatever. Tomorrow will be the day. Thought today was the day, but tomorrow will be the day. Good, how's things? Hey, can't complain, man. Only thing I'll complain about is not being able to go live on TikTok, bro. Have the option, but for some reason just can't get it to work, so that's kind of what I'm complaining about right now. But outside of that, we're doing good, man. Doing good, can't complain. Playing another no gum, no AAT game, which I so much love on this beautiful game, Black Ops 3. Which has truly turned out to be one of my favorite zombie games, which is pretty funny. I had such like a love-hate relationship with this game early on. It is what it is. It's just how it's gonna be. Oh, hello. You can only mobile stream at 1K followers. Oh, is that what it is? Huh. I didn't know that. So wait, Drago the fucking go, bro. So then, what's the threshold for PC? I didn't realize that, dude. Oh, you're just messing around. God damn it, bro. I was gonna say, okay, like, at least that makes sense. You know what I mean? But the thing that's annoying is if you saw, I don't know if you were here when I had it pulled up in the display cap, Drago, like, it says go live. And I click the go live button and it just, like, takes me to nowhere. It takes me to Narnia, basically. I'm gonna keep point warning too, bro. I don't know. Regardless of anything, we're going live tomorrow on there, bro. On the mobile. On the real ghetto-ass mobile setup. It is what it is, bro. I'm not dealing with it anymore. I kinda wish we had double tab, bro. OP facts. Maybe restarting PC would have worked. I know, bro. But look, we're in this game. It's not doable, you know? Just literally not doable. But that might have to be the play, you know? Maybe we'll just do like ghetto mobile streams until this game's over, you know? But that's gonna be the game plan. You know, I'm gonna be streaming multi-streaming on both TikTok and Twitch moving forward as soon as we're able to actually get it to work. And I think it's gonna be a big opportunity to grow the channel, but we'll see, you know what I mean? We'll definitely see. I'm hoping so, at least. Damn, forgot you were playing on PC. Yes, sir, playing on PC. What's up, V5AT? Yo, what's up, macaroni in my bussy? How you doing today, brother? Good to see you in the chat as always. Do you want to play BO3 without gums and AATs? Kind of depends. Like, when we did, you know, I mean, this is totally different, but when we did Town Reimagined, I was playing with gums and AATs, and when I did the One Room, One Round, I was playing with gums and AATs. But typically, yes, this is my preferred way to play Black Ops 3, no gums, no AATs. That's not to say that I won't ever play, like, a gum AAT game, but I feel like typically this is what I'll play on Black Ops 3. Because this is just what I enjoy. This is what I enjoy, and then plus, like, I played gums and AATs back in the day. You know what I mean? Like, when BO3 was the new fresh thing. So I'm kind of just tired of that, man. Like, to me, this is new and fresh, you know? And different and fun. I played gums AATs from, like, what? This game came out in 15? Like, 15 to, like, legit 19 or 20.
And popular, no?
Like, this is really new and refreshing for me. For this game. And I think you need a TikTok stream key to stream your game off PC. Well, that's the thing that we're trying to figure out, because you're supposed to be able to stream on TikTok once you have 1,000 followers. So we ended up hitting 1,000 followers. So on my phone, I can go live, because I actually tested it. I went live for like 2 seconds, just ended the stream, because I didn't want to do a mobile stream. On the PC, I have like the live studio, so I click go live, but it doesn't take me where I'm supposed to go. So that's the thing. So I don't know what the issue is. I mean, it might be as simple that like I have the I think it's, I don't remember the name of the app, but it's like the TikTok app downloaded. Maybe I need to like literally restart the PC, but like that's impossible with the zombie game right now, you know. So I don't know, really. I really have no idea. It's a little unfortunate, but we'll figure it out. Like I said, it's just unfortunate because I thought today was going to be the day. Yeah, no worries, man. All good, bro. All good. I got a, I did get a Max this round too, and then, what was the other one?
Look behind you,
Max,
zombies!
Nuke, Death Machine double points. That's what it was this round. Yo, what's good, Mark? Go! What's up, brother? How you doing today, my man? Welcome to the stream, baby. How's your day going? And that's the question, by the way. Here's a question for the early guys in chat right now.
I must fight my way
Would y'all
through.
even want to see me play a gum AAT game? Are you guys interested in that? And if so, what map? Would you guys want to see me play a game with like classic gums or mega gums, or you know what I mean? Probably classics. Classic gums with AATs. Like, does anyone actually have interest in that? I'm new to high rounding with no AATs. Do you have any tips? Honestly, not really. I mean, like, I don't know if you're new, like, how, like, if you played World at War, BO1 or BO2 during its time, it's just basically the traditional way to play. You know, I would say with lack of AATs, it's just, I would say there's, like, things when you play this, is just, you need to be way more focused than you would if you were playing with gums and AATs. I don't know. I guess it's just more so getting familiar with the game and the map, and then also the spawn zones. Because typically, if you're playing with AATs, I mean, depending on the map, you're like, if it was this map, for example, we basically wouldn't leave spawn, right? It would just be training in spawn with dead wire, turn, T-gun, you know what I mean, so on and so forth. So it's like you're kind of just consolidated to legit one area of the map. Whereas when you play without gums and AATs, I mean, like, it is like that to some extent, but you kind of gotta. You kind of utilize more of the map, I feel like. So it's kind of understanding spawn zones and all that good stuff, you know? And spawn zones are just, you know, depending on where you're standing and you know, where they're going to actually be spawning from where you are. And then also despawners, that's a big thing to worry about in Black Ops 3 as well, that you really don't have to worry about in other games. Ooh. This does not happen all that often, but happened there.
I'm surrounded!
But yeah, I don't know if there's really anything in particular that I'd be able to pinpoint. It just kind of, just basically playing the traditional way, you know what I mean?
Back off!
Oh, hello. I'd say play a map with unlimited wonder weapon or unlimited damage wonder weapon and traps. It's a good way to start, you know what I mean? You ever done Shang? Not really. Not really. Not on this game so much. I think my personal best on Shang is only like 50 or something, but my overarching goal for this game on Black Ops 3 for this year, 2023, is, and it's kind of, you know, it's one of those reach goals, if you will, but I want to try and hold all the no-gum slash no-gum, well, not necessarily no-gum, but just the no-gum, no AAT category, and that includes like Shang, or not Shang, I'm sorry, Noct, Varrocked, which doesn't technically have a no AAT category, but just no-gums in and of themselves are no-gum, no AAT. So there's 14 total maps on Black Ops 3, so I want to hold all the records on that for that category. So right now we actually have 4. Ascension would be number 5.
Oh shit, here they come!
So essentially what I'm trying to say is we haven't played Shang yet, but for me to achieve my goal, it would include me playing Shang and just all the other BO3 maps. Shang is obviously going to be a bit of a tricky one though, because the baby gun isn't nearly as good as it is in BO1. And there's like no traps or anything like that either on Shang, obviously. So Shang is going to be a little, like, Shang will be one of the more challenging maps to play. Because Shang already is honestly, arguably the toughest map on this game, I'd say. Arguably. Shang is no joke. Have I got a 255 world record before? No, I have no 255s. I would hope to get 255 on this, but I don't know if time is gonna allow it, honestly. I think reset time is like 110 hours ballpark, so I don't think at the SPH we're gonna be able to hit 255. Our SPH right now to this point is 19, and we've had, I mean, we just got a 4-rounder, our last monkey, but I've had like, I mean, I don't know, you'd have to look at it. I think the vast majority of monkeys have been 5-rounders, so that's one thing that's kind of been slowing us down. What's your high round shot on the Giant? It would be basically very similar to the BO1 one. Back in the day when BO3 first came out, I actually got the world record. I had taken it from Adopted very early on. Adopted actually had gotten it. I forgot what he got to. He got to something. I think I got to like 137, and then Steve or Scotty ended up beating me. I don't remember which brother it was.
Dempsey, I thought you were
But I
killing
ended
them.
up getting, like, you know, back when 100 wasn't even, like, back before BO3 even loaded 3 rounds on the round count. Like, very early on. But yeah, I mean, for the no gum, no AAT, it's very similar to BO1. You can run like a triple trap or a double trap. A lot of people for the no gum, no AAT category run with, without the Bowie knife door open. Like, they like to keep that closed and they run a double trap. I don't really like that because I like stamina up in this game. I think stamina up's an absolute necessary. So they don't even pack a punch the wall or anything. But when I play that map, because I do have a round on that map, we got to like once before, I don't have the game saved or anything because I want to go for the world record. We have like a 140 or I think it was a 140 something on that map. Or maybe it was a 130 something. I don't really remember the exact round. But yeah, it was basically very similar to the BO1. It's like a triple trap strategy. .255 is good in your opinion, so you don't gotta worry about getting it beaten. Yeah, I was thinking about that actually the other day. Is like, if you get a .255, technically you never have to worry about that world record getting beaten. But on the downside of that, I mean, more than likely, depending on the map, you're gonna be sharing the world record with a bunch of people. Which I guess is, you know, the other part of that equation, you know, but I don't know, that's the one downside to BO3. That's why I think this category is a lot better. No gum, no AT. I mean, it's a traditional way to play. I think it's a lot more challenging. I think it's a lot more interesting too. But then also, like, there's just constant room to improve it. I mean, Revelations has been 255, but outside of that, I don't think any other map is 255 in this category. But yeah, basically, like I said, Macaroni, if you want to play the Giant, just look up basically the BO1 strategy. That's what I do. But if you want to watch like the people who like have played that, they run just the double trap. Which I think the double trap's a little bit easier, honestly. But I don't think it's even that much like slower either, to tell you the truth. I think it's like kind of similar SPH. The Giant has a no AATs 255. Is that with Classic Gums? Does it really? Someone Classic Gum 255 that with no AATs? I think I might have known that, but maybe I didn't. I don't really know, honestly. What's AAT? Good question, man. It just stands for alternate ammo type. And what alternate ammo type is just double pack-a-punch. So dead wire, turn, blast furnace, fireworks. So playing no AAT is just basically your traditional way of playing like World of War, BO1, or BO2. It's basically the easiest way to put it. With classics. That's interesting. I've never played Classic Gums AATs. I feel like that's such a... It's kind of an interesting way to play. Because I feel like why not just play no gum, no AAT? You know? I don't know. Like, why not just take the full plunge of, like, the actual traditional? But, I don't know. I guess that's the thing that's cool about BO3 in some ways. That there are so many different categories you can play. Kind of leaves things open for people, you know? That's interesting, though. I'm not sure if I knew someone got a 255 for classics.
Where's everyone else?
Yeah, I know this Classic Gum with no AATs is also, like, so no gum, no AAT is 200, but Classic Gum, no AAT is like 243 or something like that, I think. And that record recently got set only like a couple months ago. So what is next on your list? I'm not really sure, to tell you the truth, because there's still Exo Outbreak that I really want to play. There's still Varrock BO1 that I really want to play. There's always Varrock BO3, there's the Giant. Like, both Varrock BO3 and the Giant, I feel pretty confident that I'll be able to get those pretty easily and quickly, kind of like Knocked. And then there's also, like, BO3 Originals. Like, my boy Mint's gonna help me kind of get those maps sorted out. But, I don't know, I've had people ask me to play CNS, there's Crovey. Yeah, I don't really know. You know what I mean? That's kind of the never-ending question when we're in these games of like, yo, great game so far, but, yo, what do you think about next? You know?
Oh, no!
It's always kind of like, you know, what's going to be the next thing, keeping an eye on the future, but I don't really know. Like, I feel bad because I don't want to, like, drown you guys out with Chronicles maps, because I feel like that's what we played, because Chronicles maps are far and away my favorite maps on this game. So that's why I was kind of thinking it might be, like, a really nice change of pace to play, like, a BO3 original, you know? Because the thing with the Giant is I consider the Giant Chronicles. Like, it obviously wasn't part of Chronicles. It came out with the game, but I don't know. It's like in the same vein. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. What I might do is maybe I'll do a Twitter poll or just a straw poll, just some kind of poll, and just kind of gauge interest in what you guys are kind of thinking. But I'll tell you what, chat, feel free. Give me some suggestions. What map would you guys want to see after this? Now, typically, right after this, I'm not going to just go right into another game. What I'll probably do is I'll play zombies with viewers, things like that. Also, one thing that I kind of wanted to work in was also play some custom games, or like custom world records. So we had done Town Reimagined, and I got second place before the game crashed. So you guys can find that on my Twitch channel as well. That's completely highlighted. So I was thinking about running through the Reimagines, though, and trying to get all those world records on top of it. That means I'm going to have to replay Town, but I'm going to put Town on the back burner for now. Maybe do like Call of the Dead Reimagined and, you know, try and get all those world records too. How come people don't use Widow Wines? Because for me it's very good. Widows is good, but Widows causes errors from what I understand in the late game. So if you use Widows, it actually will cause an error. Or like a game crash, I guess, which I guess is kind of the same thing, but also the one thing to worry about with Widow's Wine is I find Widow's Wine to be really good for low rounds, but for high rounds, like right now, if they were to hit me, like it kind of messes up the horde. You know what I mean? So Widow's is good, but it can also be detrimental. Kind of depending on what you're doing.
I can't talk zombies to death. I need ammo.
I think Shadow's no AAT's world record is free. Classics and no gum. Yeah, I think my boy Moisty, I think, got that record recently. I think he pushed that to like 130 something. Big robots calling your name, bro. I know for a fact people would want to see me play Origins. Charizard, how you doing today, brother? I'm gonna have to look at. There are some maps that I'm really gonna have to look into because even like the originals, man. Like I don't know. I think Crovy might be kind of easy to snag. Rev might be. I don't know how Rev will be because Rev is 255 now. So I don't know if that's going to be easy. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't know. I think the Horizon Drock might be a bit of a challenge. I don't really know anything about DNS. I'm going to have to kind of look into that a little bit. But yeah, Origins I'm definitely going to have to look into because I do really not know what's going on with Origins. Yo, is that G Number? Thank you for the follow. Did I say that correctly? Number, thank you for the follow, man. That's kind of scary. I'll never trust myself without Widow's Wine. I mean, honestly, dude, like, it's definitely good to kind of use. Like, it's a good perk. It's definitely useful. And also, I feel like it's a good, I don't know. I feel like it'll help you, too. You know what I mean? Almost like training wheels. I hate to say it. Not really training wheels, but kind of get you accustomed to these higher rounds. You know what I mean? Kind of gives you the luxury of taking hits and not downing immediately. Because that is the thing with Black Ops 3, man. Like, you down pretty fast in this game, yo.
Where is everyone else?
Even though technically you do get an extra hit. Like, they are... BO3 zombies are way more aggressive than BO1. Or BO2. So we'll see. I think, so right now as it stands, I believe we're in sole possession of 4th place. I think 3rd place is like 160 something. So we should hopefully be able to snag 3rd place today. And then maybe tomorrow we'll go for 2nd.
Look behind you, zombies!
Yo, Magma, let's go, Mr. Magma. Magma coming on down with that Twitch Prime. Yo, could we get some goddamn love, sub hype in the chat from away? Magma with the 2-year subscription. Magma, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, bro. Never forget when we were playing with subs one day and this dude wasn't subbed and he was like, games with subs in Magma. I don't know, bro. It was one of those you kind of had to be there, but it was like actually kind of hilarious. I remember it made me chuckle quite a bit. Magma, thank you, bro. I appreciate you. How you doing today? Midwest, what's up, brother? Any downs? Knock on wood. Knock on wood. No. 50,000 kills, too. And surprisingly, monkeys have not taken QR, so that's also extremely nice. Gym sesh went crazy. Ooh, I love to hear that, yo. What'd you hit? Got a point hard too. My point hard is struggling a little bit. Honestly, feel like I get to 100 on most BO3 maps, but it's hard not to get bored after round 50. Yeah, I feel you, man. It's definitely like a learned. It's definitely like a learned skill, I would say, man. Because like my background is I always played zombies, but zombies was always just more of like a fun side thing, and I was always good at zombies though. You know what I mean? Like not this good, obviously, but like I was good for like my friend group and just, you know, people that I played with. Like I was always kind of like above average, you know. But I played like a lot of like COD or multi-COD and competitive COD. So, like, what I always say is, you know, when you play, like, competitive search and destroy, you know, you're basically only really dialed in for, like, 2 minutes at a time, you know, for the round, and then you kind of reset, and so on and so forth. Like, being able to get to this level took me, honestly, years and years and years and years, man, of, like, actually being able to stay focused for this amount of length of time, you know? But you also learn a lot of little things around the way. Because for the most part, as I always say, like, I really just kind of zone out. You know, there are only certain points where, like, you know, depending on the strategy in the map, that you really kind of need to be most alert. And then for the other parts, you can kind of really just zone out and reach at, you know. But it takes time. It definitely takes time to get to that level. Or it did for me, at least, you know. But also, I'll say, like, my goals have also changed a lot with zombies. So, like, in the early days, up until recently, like, I always just was kind of... My whole goal was just trying to, like, entertain, you know what I mean? And, like... I would play high round games too in the mixture, but like my goal was never world record games. The only time I really was going for world record games when maps first came out, because that was always the most fun time to go for world records. I always thought it was like brand new maps, you know. That's like the one thing that's changed a lot more with me recently. Is like now I'm actually like way more like competitive in. Not that I'm trying to beat world. Well, yeah, I guess that I'm trying to get world records, you know. So I'm a lot more focused on that objective than I was even just a couple years ago. But yeah, it takes time, man, you know? It's like a marathon, dude, you know? It's like a legit marathon. That's why I kind of want to accomplish everything that I want to accomplish now. And then maybe even, I mean, depending on where, you know, streaming takes us and stuff, and also where zombies goes moving forward, I'd like to even start dipping my toes into the Easter egg speedrunning scene. Because, I mean, that scene's the scene that's really on the rise, but also that scene is...
Let's dance!
I mean, it's just a different skill, you know what I mean? Of just basically restarting and you're playing, like, 30-minute games. Like, that's... Honestly, that's really nice. You know, it's a lot different than playing, you know, 50 to 100-hour games, you know? Low-key Dead Island 2 is a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10? That seems a little low, Omar. What was the first game for you, bro? I was trying to go around that, but it just did not work. Fuck this BO3 stuff, you need to get the BO1 Varrocked record. I need more practice on BO1 Varrocked, which I haven't really been playing too much recently. It's tough, dude. It's tough, man. That strat is challenging, because, I mean, the thing is with that strat, like, you can run it perfectly, but it just takes that one time, dude. And it's so easy for that one time of, like, zombies coming to the window a little too fast or a little too slow to really kind of scuff up the board. It's just a very punishing and menacing strategy. I just need a little more practice, though. I felt like I was doing really good, and I got to a point where I was, like... I was playing off-stream a lot, but I was playing a little bit on-stream, and I was, like, completing rounds consistently. And I got my SPH down to, like... I think my average was like 27, but I think I got it once at like 25, and I was like, yo. And then, but like, I got to a point where I was playing so much, and then like one day I just wasn't even able to finish rounds, and I was like, alright, I need a break. And I haven't really played since.
Oh no!
What do you do to keep yourself motivated? How many hours do you play a day? It just depends on the day, man. So like typically this time around, or this past like week or two, I haven't really been able to commit too much time. Now it depends on what you consider too much time. So like I've been doing anywhere between like 4 to like 5.5 hours a day. But like when I'm grinding, like we're looking at like 8+ hours a day sessions. You know what I'm saying? But to stay motivated, I don't know. It's really not that hard. It just honestly I read chat. You know, and I kind of just vibe out, and we kind of just goofball out and just hang out and have fun, you know? And then also, it's like, once you kind of experience that taste of, like, the world record, or not even necessarily the world record, but at least hitting the round that you want to hit, man, like, it's such a great feeling, you know? And it's also nice where, like, let's say for, I don't even want to say this, I'm not even going to put this in the universe, but, yeah, I don't want to put this in the universe, but let's just say, for example... on another map, we got to like our personal best was 100. So like once you get past 100 plus, like it's really nice because it's kind of like uncharted territory for yourself in that round. So if you then didn't get the world record, we got to 150. Like it would kind of suck to restart that because like basically once you get to 150, you've already been there. You know what I'm saying? But like once you kind of get to that new uncharted territory, like it's nice. You know what I mean? It's like new. It's I don't know how to explain it. But I would say you also set little milestones along the way. So you set, like, for example, what I like to look at is all the world records. So, like, I'll look at flawless. So it's like, okay, I'm also competing in flawless no gums right now. Okay, what's the next person to pass? What's the next person to pass for no gum high round? No gum, you know, no AAT high round. So you're constantly just kind of setting little goals to attain the big goal, you know? I don't know, it's like a lot of little mental tricks. But like I said, I've also been doing it for so long now that it's definitely something that I've grown to be better at, because I used to not be. I'm surprised this round's not over yet. I also got a piss, if I'm being honest about it. I think that might be end round. Which we could do an end round trade, but I'm going to roll the dice. Hopefully get a max ammo, even though we just got a max last round. Let me go to spawn. I gotta take a piss, like, desperately. I'll probably live to regret that, because we're probably gonna need to do a trade. Alright, Sherm, give me 1 sec. Yo, Swarm, what's up, bro? Swarm, let me ask you something, bro. Even though I gotta take a piss, but I don't think I'm gonna miss your response. You don't stream on TikTok, do you? Because I've been having issues with that today, because I wanted to stream. Today was gonna be the first TikTok stream. It didn't work out. Alright, give me a second, stream. I gotta piss like an absolute racehorse, as I do pretty much every single stream. Where's my phone at, by the way? I have no idea. I lost it. Jidge. Alright, we back in here, bro. Yes, sir. Yo, V5AT, my man, glad to see you're still kicking around. Yes, sir, baby. What else would we be doing? That's all we do. And no, I've never tried streaming on TikTok. I have a buddy tried a few times. Yeah, so I haven't. Anyway, long story short, I was just having issues. I can stream on mobile, but I can't seem to stream on the PC, and I don't know. I might just have to honestly restart the PC, but obviously that's a little undoable as we're in a game right now, but yeah, I don't know. Magma, that's definitely an option. Is at least doing it for as long as I can do it and then switching over. It's 100% an option. Vrock's definitely on the list. I feel like Vrock will definitely go down this year, but like in terms of I'll play it finally this year. Alright, let's get going. Q, gotta do it. If we're gonna do it, gotta do it big, am I right? Q, you gonna be watching on the TikTok? Yeah. That boy Q gonna be mod on TikTok? What you think? First of all, and I still gotta review that clip, bro, because I'm not convinced in the verbiage that I used. You know what I mean? In the legality of it. Because honestly, I think what I had said was Payday, because I want to play Payday desperately. Payday the week after my Ascension game, right? Like as soon, I think that's what I said, like after my Ascension game. I think that's what we said. I could be wrong. But I'm usually not. That's the beauty. Like I could be wrong, but typically like what I found is 10 times out of 10 I'm usually never wrong, so I'm gonna try to squiddy your way out of it, never. I'm a man of my word. I'll follow through, but I just, like I said, we gotta, you know what I mean? Oh my god, bro. Invisible City. Oh, they all died. Okay, so they're dying now. I guess it's like every other round then? Okay, so right now that'll kill them. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Is that all of them?
Man, I can't hear anything now.
Haven't been on Twitch in like 6 years. I used to be sub, just recently got into custom zombies, so I figured I'd come see you streaming. Surprised to see an old friend, bro. I love that low-key lifted. What was the old Twitch name, or was that always the Twitch name, bro? Hey, good to have you in here, though, man. Yes, sir. I mean, I've been really, like I always say, dude, like from 2014 up until like 17 or... Yeah, I think that's fair. 17, I was like super active, super consistent, really grinding. Really, since then, I've been pretty hit or miss. Like 2022 is, I feel like, the first time I really came back and was like really consistent and active until, you know, my grandmother got sick. We had a death in the family. But really, you know, since I came back in January, like I've been really on the grind again. So I don't know, man. I'm hoping TikTok is also going to really kind of explode us and put us to the next level, which I've seen a lot, man. Like, you know, you'd be surprised, man. I go on TikTok live sometimes, or just TikTok and just scroll around, bro. You have people on like round 30, literally with like 1,000+ viewers. You know what I mean? I think if we kicked up on TikTok and a zombie game like this, I don't know, dude. I think there's a lot of potential there. So we'll kind of see, because I'd like to continue to do this. I mean, as I keep saying, I'm definitely going to do this full time. It just depends on what that actually means. You know what I mean? If it's like full-time, part-time, like 4 hours a day, like 5 days a week, or if I can do like 6 to 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, mixed with like TikTok and also like YouTube. So I don't know. We'll kind of see how it goes. Rainbow, how we doing today, G? Ride my rainbow with the 81 months, 55 in a row. I like that. Rainbow, how is your day going today, brother? Good to see you as always, man. Oh, Merm Plays. Yeah, I remember that account, bro. 100%. And I know it's not Twitch Mermsy. I know my boy Mermsy, but I remember Merm Plays. Hey, good to have you in here, bro. What custom maps have you been playing? There are definitely some good ones, man. What's up? Long time no watch. Been back in the zombies. Usually try to get around 30 every map before I go for high rounds. Oh, let's go, yo. Hell yeah. I love that. What map are you starting with for your round 30 grind? I love that, dude.
So I have more time for vodka.
Good, man. I work for a week. Hurt my lower back, dude. Yikes, man. I've experienced lower back pain. There is, yeah, it's pretty excruciating, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I am extremely sorry to hear that. What do you, are you taking anything? Are you doing, like, Icy Hot? Icy Hot works, bro, or, like, CBD, but only to a point, man. Lower back pain is the worst, yo. Honestly, dude, stretching and like yoga will do wonders for you, bro. Honestly, man. I mean, it could be in such bad pain that you probably can't even do that, but there's this chick that I was following for a while. Her name was, it's on YouTube, Yoga with Adrian. Bro, look up her videos, dude. I'm being dead ass right now, dude. Yoga with Adrian for like lower back pain. She's legit, dude. She's absolutely legit.
There are plenty of zombies for everyone. I just happen to be killing them all.
Oh, Omar said 8 out of 10, not 6 out of 10. 8 out of 10 solid. I actually really want to play Dead Island 2. I never played Riptide, and I never got to play the Dying Light games, even though I actually have Dying Light on PS4, but I actually really like the first Dead Island, man. Dead Island, the first game, was awesome, man. Except I didn't really like all the areas. Like, the first area was fire, like on the beach, and then the prison was pretty cool, but I don't know, some of the areas in that game were kind of meh. I would definitely like to play Dead Island 2, though.
I thought you were killing them.
Oh. If you play Dying Light, you gotta play on PC. The FOV is a game changer. Yeah, I have it on PS4, but I don't really play console anymore, so yeah, I'll definitely end up playing that on PC, which I'd like to play, bro. Like zombies and then parkour on top of it, like, dude, fire. Sign me up.
Western capitalists.
Dead Island 2 is like Evil Dead with all the melee weapons. Have you ever played the first Dead Island game? Because I'll say Dead Island introduced like late game, you had firearms, but honestly that game is way more satisfying with the combat, like the actual combat weapons opposed to the like shooting. That game always felt like way more of like a melee game than it did, you know, firing guns and stuff. Oh, Riptide wasn't good. Never got. I don't know what it was. I never played it. I don't really know why.
Get to use my bare hands, like with my
But I always really, I remember Dying Light. I remember it's like that trailer for this the first time, and I always really wanted to play that. Never got around to it. Yeah, lidocaine patches are key too. But honestly, it depends on how bad your back pain is, man. Like, I have such bad back pain. I don't know what it is because I never got it looked at. Well, I know it caused it, but I don't know what the actual issue is. But, like, my back pain is so bad that, like, truthfully, like, those patches and, like, it doesn't really do all that much, man. Like, it helps a little bit, but it really doesn't do that much. But that's why I try to be, like, really on point about, like, stretching and yoga. And I definitely go through spurts. I wish I was way better about it, like, literally every day, no matter what. But, yeah, bro, it's definitely a game changer. When do we have monkeys? 150. What did I start today? 156? Yeah, so 155. So I'm definitely going to do an end-round trade, so I'm going to shoot 2 more blasts. They create a whole night technology thingy to make the dismember super detailed and that on it too. It's pretty neat. Ooh. Yeah, I'm probably going to avoid any gameplay on it just because I want to play it myself. Be a good game for like a Horror Friday. Kinda gotta get active on that again. Ooh, just finished Varrock 20 minutes ago. Hell yeah, dude. One of my favorites. One of my absolute favorites, man. Varrocked. Love it.
You have no chance against these Soviets.
I gotta be honest, this grind for Ascension alone has made me actually really enjoy this map a lot more. I was never really too big on Ascension. I was always kind of very much whatever about this map. But after playing it, like this attempt, like this grind, I gotta be honest, I kind of even want to play it on Black Ops 1. We're gonna hold off on that. That would be kind of psycho to play BO3 and then go straight into a BO1 Varrock game, or Ascension game. But, yeah, I've actually really enjoyed playing Ascension. It's been pretty fun. It's been pretty fun. It's a pretty fun map. Also, though, I gotta be honest, it's always just nice using the Thunder Gun. The Thunder Gun is such an awesome, like, iconic wonder weapon that, I don't know, man, I just enjoy these maps with T-guns. It's also such a cool-looking gun, man. What's your highest all-time round? I guess Shino Numa World at War, like about 3,000, but obviously that's just, you know, that's obviously different. If you're talking about like more of these traditional games, I think it's the 205 I did on Kino, no gums, no AATs. We still have that world record. That was actually the no gum record too when I got it. We have a 199 on the Final Reich. That was second place when I did it. And that was a random ass game. It's like third place now. But I'm hoping that this will be the, or what I shouldn't say hoping, what I'm planning is for this to be the all-time best round game that we've had. Planning at least, or hoping at least for a 230 plus. Honestly, kind of, ooh, thought we hit someone. I actually want to play to reset, honestly. Ooh, thank God, look at that timing. I ended up playing the Cheeto map, watch you play a few weeks back. What'd you think? Cheeto's awesome, bro. Cheeto, dude, honestly, those are far and away, like, you want to ask me my favorite custom zombie maps? Far and away, it's those kind of maps. Far and away, man. Just because they're so unique and different, you know? And Cheeto's awesome. Like, Octagonal Ascension was my favorite. But the problem with Octagonal Ascension is, like, once you get to, like, 11 or 12, like, they're too fast. Like, they're almost, like, too annoyingly fast. But, like, Cheeto, like, honestly remains, like, such a nice challenge. Like, it's such a hard, fun challenge to do, Cheeto Tower. The sound effects were insane. The sound effects are funny, dude. I wasn't sure I was going to feel about that, because some of those maps are kind of a miss. Because they got to be done right. They're not all always good. Like those, I don't know, I call them usually just like Ascension maps, where you kind of got to go up and up and up, you know what I mean? Rise. But, so I was kind of skeptical when I first started Cheeto, but yeah, Cheeto's really fun. Swarm, did you stream it or no? Swarm, by the way, congrats, bro. I've been lurking in your stream, yo. I've seen you've been pulling numbers, dude. Getting close to the, or maybe you hit it. Getting close to like 1,000 Twitch subs, dude. That's awesome, man. That is so awesome. I spent days in the East trying to figure it if I'm geeked. The only problem with Cheetos getting started is so RNG. Yeah, it's definitely like very drop based. Like if you can kind of get early with like an insta kill or death machine, like you're set. You know what I mean? But yeah, if you don't kind of get those drops early, I mean, you're almost like definitely taking it down, which isn't really that big of a deal though. Taking it down early, you know. Although I think you lose points though when you take it down early, right? I still need to beat, what is it, Cheeto Tower Extreme. I came close in my last attempt, and I thought we were going to do it, but that's also the cool thing, is you can be, like, really cruising on Cheeto, like, cruising, where you're like, yo, I'm good, and, dude, like, it can just break down so fast. Cheeto Tower Extreme, though, is interesting, because it's almost easier, despite having, like, Panzers and stuff, because the drops are, like, I don't know, they have, like, way, stronger drops on that map. You did stream without on the main account? That's awesome, bro. How's the second account going? Would you consider going for some records on BO2? Like what? I mean, it would depend, honestly. Like, I'd be down to play Mob again. We were kind of going for Mob Flawless. We ended up going to 124 Flawless, then I played the 130 before basically... I mean, we died, but I basically quit out. I was basically done with that game. Yeah, I mean, there's some, like, Town I would like to play. Even, like, Bus Depot.
You all smell worse than my breath.
But I'm way more interested, honestly, in Black Ops 3, and then even some Black Ops 1 maps, potentially. But I can't really play any of their BO1 maps before I play Verrucht. It's just kind of like an internal thing. But yeah, I mean, it would just depend on what on BO2, you know? Because the thing is, I never really cared about Origins, although because of what I want to do with BO3, we have to play BO3 Origins. Buried, same thing. I don't, you know, Buried's cool, but I don't really like the high round strat on Buried. I'd be down to play Die Rise, potentially. I'd be down to play Mob. I'd be down to play Town. But some of those maps are like, they're pushed, you know what I mean? Like, going for, like, if you want to go for world record, like, #1, it's no easy task, you know what I mean? J Code, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. How you doing today? Lean Pierre, what's up, brother, man? How you doing today? Yeah, it would just depend, honestly. I'm pretty open to anything, though. Like, honest to God, there's really nothing that I would definitively say that I wouldn't play. The only thing that I would honestly tell you that I really have no interest in playing is Der Anfang Vanguard. I'm not really too sure about the other maps. I'd even be open to playing Shino Numa Reborn, honestly. Not ideal, but I'd be open to it. But Der Anfang, I have no interest. And also, I don't really have any interest in Outbreak Cold War. I mean, I would give it another shot, because I played it when it first came out, but I gotta be honest, I was pretty unimpressed. I know people ended up liking it. Maybe it got better as time went on, but I was kind of unimpressed by Outbreak Cold War. It felt like a mile long, but an inch deep. Like, there was no depth to it. Like, it was a cool open world, but there was nothing in the open world. Like, you would loot these houses that were like... It was like basically like a PS2 game. Like, there was nothing in them. It was like kind of... It just... I don't know. Like I said, it felt like a mile long, but an inch deep. I really didn't jive with Cold War Outbreak all that much. I'm not saying it was bad. It just... I don't know. I honestly wanted more. But outside of that, like, I'd be down to play some Cold War, potentially. But also, like I said, I mean, it's all about expectations. Like, world records on those games, like, you know, I mean, that's a whole nother thing, you know? Like, trying to actually push world records. Especially if, like, some of the maps are maxed out. Biggest thing on my radar is just BO3 maps, all the BO3 maps. Some BO1 maps, maybe a couple BO2. Exo Outbreak is a big one. And a few World War II maps as well. But like I said, I'm pretty open to anything, man. The kind of cool thing about where we're at is, even though we haven't really had too much good content recently, is we still are loaded with content. So, like, there's a lot that we can play, which is kind of nice, you know? Like, it'd be even cool to play some IW. Like, I would love to play some Rave in the Redwoods and even Spaceland, you know? Did I buy ammo? No, I gotta buy ammo. Yeah, I mean, Swarm, I don't know how long you've even actually been streaming now, but it's definitely, I mean, dude, just because, you know, I've been doing it for 9 years now, like, it's interesting going through the levels. That's why it's always interesting when people ask me, like, tips, you know? It's like, dude, I've just been through so many different, like, levels of streaming and layers and mentalities and mindsets that it's just, bro. That's kind of the worst, like, to be in, is kind of when you feel like you're locked into just, like, one thing and can't really branch. And then on top of it, you're also not necessarily really enjoying the state of the game that you're in right now, or that the game is in. It's a bad place to be in as, like, a streamer and a content creator. Like, streaming and, like, honestly, modern day issues of, like, social media is actually really interesting, you know? Because it's an interesting thing when you work so hard to grow a channel and, like, you want to be, like, that person, you know what I mean? Like, you strive for that, you know? And then you build something and you finally get it and you're like, yo, this is awesome. But then, like, the game that you're in, like, you start to lose enjoyment with it for whatever reason. Like, it could be the game, it could be that you're kind of burnt out on it, and then it's like, what do you do from there? Like, what do you do from there? And then there's that just insane, it's like, it's the same mentality of, like, working out. Like, when you get in a hardcore workout grind and you're like, I gotta take a rest day, and then you're like, I'm gonna lose all my gains. And it's like, that is absurd, but it's like, that's how you feel. That's how you feel with streaming, dude. You work so hard, you grow this platform, and then next thing you know, you're like, man, I don't feel like streaming today. And then you just have that crazy, thought in your head, like, I'm gonna lose all my viewing. Everyone's just gonna stop watching me now. It's real though, dude. It's completely real.
Okay, let's dance. Can anyone spare some ammo?
Jimmy Butler dropped 56 today. Did he win? Did Giannis play? T Gunny, what's up, bro? Do you count the hordes? Honestly, man, I have literally the greatest viewers in the mods in the world, so they usually tell me. Although the guys that are usually telling me, actually, I don't think are here right now, or, like, super active right now, so typically, yeah, I'll stay kind of, like, on top of how long the hordes are, or how many hordes / how many rounds, or not how many rounds, I'm sorry, how long the round is. But right now, I'm kind of just straight autopilot. Like, I'm kind of just straight vibing. Not really that focused in, I guess, on that. But typically, some of the mods have been, like, putting, like, the round start time, and then we've kind of been knowing, like, okay, the round's been this long, you know. But right now, it's kind of just more of a low-key vibe. Cavs really breaking my heart. They had a tough matchup, man. Honestly. Yo, Benny! Benny coming on down with that Twitch sub. Yo, can we get some goddamn sub love, sub hype in the chat from boy Benny pushing 90 months, bro? 86 months, getting close to 90. Oh my lord. Reminds me of the days when I was cranking 90s on Fortnite. Yeah. Remember them 90 days? Yo, Benny, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, bro. How's the map treating you? Loving it, man. It's been fun. It's been really fun. Considering I never really have a lot of time on Ascension, on BO1, and even this game, like, it's been a lot of fun and refreshing to play and going after this world record.
Look behind you, zombies! I can't talk
skirt.
zombies to death. I need ammo!
If you want to have a command, do you really? What do you mean you have a command? Yeah, absolutely, bro. Shout out to my boy T Gunny, by the way, who's got the classic gum no AAT world record on this, who he just recently got pushed it to like 240 something, I believe. Oh god, hold on. Oh, I don't know if that might have been a down, honestly, if that zombie hit me. Maybe. Yeah, probably actually. Probably, actually. It was a little ballsy to play it like that. Dude, I'm so bad. Lay, thank you for the follow, bro. Lay? I'm gonna just say Lay. Oh, Slav? Wait a minute. Hold on, bro. My boy trying to say he's Slavic? Don't get me started, bro. Shout out to all my Slavs. Oh, dude, you're the best. Yo, mod, can one of my mods copy and paste that? T Gunny, thank you, bro. Absolute legend, dog. Thank you, dog. Appreciate it. Shout out, shout out. Oh, skirt. Do I have ammo? I'm doing, like, I really got to start point whoring again. I got into such a good groove, like 2 sessions ago, and honestly, since then, I've really not. I'm just not really interested. It's not really a good place to be. I'm like, yeah, I'm just like, I'll pass. I don't want to. Thank you, though.
Hey guys, I'm surrounded.
I want the Clippers to take the series too. They didn't play tonight, right? What's this deal with the Lakers? Aren't the Lakers playing tonight? Hold on, I gotta see chat. So did Giannis play? Jimmy Buckets went for 56. Shout out, bro. I like Jimmy Butler. In a new treatment program to work on the anxiety. Yo, Benny, I'm glad to hear that, bro. First thing to solving like any kind of problem is just acknowledging that you have a problem, bro. Because it's easy to kind of just be like, I can have this under control, but like really have no control at all, man. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, I'm glad. I'm glad you're seeking, you know, some help and assistance, and always got nothing but love for you, Ben. Always, my man. Always, always, always. Yeah, so Kawhi's done for series now, Pierre? That's terrible. Lakers winning by 8. What quarter? Who you got winning it this year? Honestly, man, I haven't really watched basketball since like 2019, 2020. So I'm kind of just straight chilling, like as a casual. Like I can't say that I really have any hardcore predictions because I'm not really like that entwined. Yeah. I know, so Celtics went last year and lost to the Warriors. Warriors are obviously the 6th seed this year, and it seems like they were horrible on the road. Lakers seem like, honestly, like, Lakers seem like they might have a path. I mean, Braun's not the same Braun, but dude, like, the moves that they made at the trade deadline and, like, seeing how they finished the season or reading how they finished the season and being the 7th seed now, like, it looks like they, I don't know, dude, like, they have, like, a good road. I don't know if they're going to get through, but it's like I said, I haven't really followed. So, like, is Denver really that team? I mean, Joker seems like he's that dude. Also seems like he might be a liability on the defensive end. But, like, I don't know if I have faith in the Nuggets like that, you know? It seems like the NBA is a little bit more wide open this year. But maybe I'm wrong. Like I said, being more of a casual and not someone who's really watched, like, I would have thought maybe the Bucks, you know, with Giannis. But, I mean, Giannis has been experiencing low back pain. I don't really know what's going on with the Heat. Because I think the Heat were kind of like the favorites last year, right? And Jimmy Butler missed that 3 to beat the Celtics. So, but I mean, I feel like the Heat as an 8 seed team is pretty dangerous. Celtics, obviously. I mean, Sixers, I don't really know how that matchup is going to be. Sixers versus Celtics. I mean, do Celtics have an answer for Embiid? Ooh, Fox just got injured too. A lot of injuries, huh? Ooh, you're saying Kings Sixers finals? Really? I got love for the Kings, man. I mean, they haven't been the same team, but like I grew up, like you know how like when you're growing up and like you kind of just like it's almost like. What's the word I'm looking for? When you first become cognizant of things, man, like watching sports and stuff. For me, like, I'll always remember those Western Conference Finals, or just even Western playoffs of, like, the Kings and the Trailblazers and the Lakers. And I'm talking about the Kings team with, like, Mike Bibby, Chris Webber, Peja Stojakovic, Vlade Divac, Bobby Jackson, like, all those guys. So, like, honestly, like, to this day, like, I still got love for the Kings. You know what I mean? Just because I remember those teams so well that, like, and I like those teams. So, I don't know. I just got love for them. You know what I mean? And plus, I really like Sabonis. Because his dad was a boss, yo. Arvidas. So, but I've already said this, so. I wish the Kings nothing but the best, but if the Aaron Fox is injured, I mean, that sounds like RIP, honestly. Sounds like a Warriors-Lakers second round. Also, though, I'm pretty impressed with the Knicks, man. Knicks seem like they have a nice team, but I also really like Tibbs. Tibbs is still the coach, right?
Here they come.
I'm going to have to actually start watching them. Because the Knicks are going to be lined up with... who are they lined up with in the second round, potentially? Oh, Knicks are going to be lined up with the Heat or the Bucks, right? Well, the Knicks are dominating on the glass, right? Like, that's kind of the thing. And plus, they're like old school Knicks. Like, Colin Cowherd was talking about this, because I still got love for Colin Cowherd, man. He's like one of my favorites to listen to. But it's like certain teams, like, I don't know, they're like the Lakers, bro. Like, the Lakers are flashy, right? And they're the best when they're always at their flashy. Like, same with the Knicks. Like, the Knicks not flashy, but when they're kind of like bruiser, like when they're like in their 90s at their peak, like that's who they were. You know what I mean? Same with like the Pistons being more of like a bruiser, hardcore kind of defensive team, man. Like the Knicks got some nice pieces for like who they are. You know what I mean? So I could see them being kind of a rough matchup for the Cavs. Dark, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it, bro. Welcome aboard. Thank you guys all for tuning in and following, man. Road to 100K. By the way, apologies because I was planning on going live earlier, but we did have issues trying to create stream on TikTok live. So I'm thinking tomorrow, or I'm hoping tomorrow, will be the first multi-stream between TikTok and Twitch. So if you guys want to follow my TikTok, like I said, that's not going to change anything over here. I'm still going to prioritize Twitch and Twitch chat. But I'll be reading TikTok chat as well. So if you guys want to follow on TikTok, it's the same as the Twitch name, just with the V5AT.
No hell pigs, no vodka.
One of my favorite maps. I like that, bro. Yeah, Ascension's awesome. Wasn't really too big of a fan of it, honestly, before this run. I mean, I wouldn't say that I disliked it, but I've definitely been enjoying the map more and more since playing it. Also, though, Lean Pierre, like, I don't know what you guys would have been lined up with, but first round matchup against the Suns is tough, dude. I don't care what anyone says, man. Like, that new Suns team with KD, dude, like, it's a tough matchup for anybody, dude. KD, Devin Booker, and CP3, it's a tough matchup, dude. Because whether or not, like, however you feel about KD, the one thing about KD, bro, is he fits in well, man. He fits in well with teams, dude. I mean, you saw that with Golden State, you know? It's a tough matchup, man. It's an extremely tough matchup. And of course, Clips aren't at full health either, you know? It's just one of those, like, dude, it's all about matchups, and it's just a tough draw. It's a really tough draw.
Can anyone spare some ammo?
Thanks for the sub, Delcon, if you hear. I don't know if that boy Delcon here, but shout out, bro.
Annihilation!
I didn't really want to shoot that, but I didn't really feel like much of a choice there. Oh, hello. Scary. Scary, scary, scary. Anyone know what time we started this round? How many hordes we have, by the way? I haven't really even looked at that yet. One. I spent days in the east. Why the Bucks down 1-3? Are they actually down 1-3? No Giannis, right? Did Giannis play tonight? I don't know if anyone answered that for me yet. Or I probably missed it, honestly. He did play? How'd he look? Low back pain is tough, bro. Extremely tough.
I must fight my way through.
I was hoping end round, but I don't think so quite yet.
I give too many of my bullets away.
Thought we have to do a little cut back there.
I'm popular, no?
Oh, I probably could have waited a second, but that's alright.
You have no chance against this Soviet.
Hey, I gotta buy Kuda ammo. Just forgot, honestly. Keep forgetting. Oh god, alright stream, come on. I think we're getting close, but I could be totally wrong. I'm not really sure. We're definitely gonna do an end round trade. Our last couple I don't want to jinx it, but our last couple trades have been like literally excellent. It's crazy how good our luck has been with Speed Cola. Dude, I'm telling you, ever since I got rid of Mule Kick, like our trade luck has been exponentially better. It makes literally 0 sense, but whatever. What's up in messages, Hordes? Yes, sir. How you doing today, Moisty? Moisty, I don't know if you saw, because I like almost never see those. I just happened to look the Whisper. I answered the game. It's funny because I thought you were talking about RE8 at first, and then I was like, wait a minute, no. He's talking about Sons of the Forest. Yo, I gotta play that game again. That game was hilarious. That game was awesome, dude. You were playing it all day? Let's go, yo. Yeah, the game's awesome, bro. Is that in round? I don't think so, but I'm gonna let this one guy through because it might be. I don't think so, though. Maybe, though. No shot, is it? No, hold on. Hold on. Yo, it might be, actually. Hold up. Is it? No. Yeah, I don't think so. There goes that. I thought maybe it was, but I guess not.
I'm warning you, I'm flammable! Pull my finger.
Is that end round? I don't think so, but it looks like it's getting close. Based off, I don't know. Nah, that's definitely a full horde.
I can't talk zombies to death. I need ammo.
I was gonna let him get through it too. I hope that's not end round. That'd be kind of cheeks. No, it's not. Perfect. Who's winning this year, bro? I don't really have much of a prediction, honestly.
Why is no one helping me?
Let's say, I don't even know. Who the hell would I say? I don't know, bro. I'll tell you what. I'm intrigued by this Lakers team. I'm very intrigued by this Lakers team and the potential matchups they have. I mean, I like them against Memphis now. I like them against, honestly, like, they could definitely beat the Warriors. Or the Kings, I feel like. Especially if De'Aaron Fox is injured. Is that in round now? Yeah, I think it is. Oh, tell me. No. Tell me why. I got them split up too. Damn it. Tell me why. Damn. It's like hard to react. I get them to split up, but. Let's see if we get them to despawn real quick.
Every bullet must count now. I'm doomed. So easy, even the drunk can do it. Come to Nikolai. Beware, comrades. I am armed and drunk.
Bruh.
I've almost lost as many bullets as ex-wives now. This I cannot wait to use.
Ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why.
Here it goes again. If you see my exes, tell them fuck you.
Hey. Hey. Use your black holes to unlock bonuses? What the hell? My who? My who about a what about a? Oh, my black holes ain't none of your business. Huh? You mean my Gershes? Yeah, we already got all our drops this round. I appreciate the advice though. Oh, yo, I forgot about that. Isn't there actually a max ammo Easter egg or whatever on all these Chronicles maps? I never did it on Noct, but I had people tell. I forgot. That's an actual thing, right? I've actually not done that. Yo, I totally forgot about that.
In the MG is a friend of Nikolai.
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
This'll do. Something to complement my love of killing zombies. Let me see. Yeah, perfect for blasting zombies. If I can't drink it, shooting it is the next best thing. Fuck! Out of ammo! Fuck you, teddy bear!
There's one in all our Chronicles. Is it easy to do? I guess I could probably set it up for end round, right? Dude, that's a good ass idea. I need to do that so I can like avoid doing an end round trade. That'd be kind of standy. Bro, this is torture. No AAT, no gums. Ain't no way. Hey, bro, you call this torture. I call this fun. Maybe I'm just into torture, I guess, huh? I honestly find this to be way more fun than playing with gums and AATs. Maybe I'm twisted. I don't really know. Pulsivity. Oh, I feel like the box has been up here in a minute. This one isn't easy. You can't miss requires Gershes. Maybe I'll watch a video. Or maybe I just won't do it.
Firepower worthy of a Soviet. I hear this weapon cures living. future is Nikolai. Finally, killing something will be fun.
I actually hate this box location.
Like my first wife. Useless. Gun meet zombies. Zombies meet death. I have special surprise for zombies now.
Come on, T-Gun.
Come to Nikolai. This I cannot wait to use. I've almost lost as many bullets as ex-wives now. Gun meets zombies. Zombies meet death.
Ah, yikes.
Finally, killing something will be fun.
Jidge.
There it goes again.
Yo, Willy whips. Cosmic coming on down with that 80. Dude, that's a 80 months? Oh my lord have mercy, bro. What? It's been that long already? Yeah, that's crazy. Yo, can we get some sub love in the chat for one of my main homies, my boy Cosmic, my boy Willy Whips? Kazi, thank you, bro. I appreciate it, man. How you been? What you been up to, bro? What you been playing? You been playing Apex? You been playing War? Oh no, you been playing CS, right? A little siesta. Do you open jug or get from monkeys? No, I open jug. Bro says, oh no, Mark II. Yeah, but the good thing, I mean, one, it's so cool. I love having this gun. Look how cool this gun is, bro. But also, it's one less thing in the box, because I can't get a ray gun while having the Mark II. So technically, my odds of getting a T-gun should be better as a result of holding a Mark II. You feel me?
My ex-wife hits harder than you.
Kind of a waste of a shot, but it's alright. I'm over it. Haven't played in nearly a week. Just took a break. Ain't nothing wrong with a little break, yo. Nothing wrong with a little break. You looking forward to, isn't Warzone 2 rank supposed to be happening? Or have you been playing Defiant? Bro, X-Defiant, fire. Like, low-key, though. Cactus Zach TV. How you doing today, man? Welcome to the stream. V5AT was good. Rasta, what's up, G? How you doing today, man? I'm at the gym. I'll be back later. Pierre, I'll see you then, baby. Enjoy your gym sesh. Tell me why. Is that boy Tot? Is that boy Tater Tot? Yo, what's up, Tot? Don't mind me. I'm just casually point whoring with the ray gun Mark II. That's how we do. What's up, Vic? Yo, what's up, Uni? Hey, congrats on that Fabric Der Toten world record, my guy. I like that. Are you still going, or is the game over? Oh. Oh, Jidge. Oh, Jidge. Oh, Jidge. Invisible City, or are we good? I think we're good. I think we're good. 154 currently, yo. Let's go, bro. You crushed that record. It was like 120 or something like that before, right? Hey, congrats, man. That's awesome. Have you been enjoying the run or what? Ooh, what do we got here? Got a few tanks. So going off from end it or not? Bro, don't end it. Keep it going, yo. I mean, do whatever you want to do. Alright, so we might get monkeys next round because that would be fire, honestly. Dude, another max, huh? Dude, our max luck has been kind of crazy. This round is going to be so fast. This round is going to be, like, so extremely fast.
One slash to kill you. They are all dead.
Like I said. Do I have the same issue with what? Oh, what's wrong with PC sensitivity? Like, even on controller, it feels too fast? For... Oh, for what? What are you talking about? For zombies? Yo, what's up, Devin Online? Yo, what's up? What's up, brother? How you doing today, man? What's world record on here? 200. Literally 200 flat. Right now we're 4th. I think we might be able to get 3rd place tonight. 3rd place is like 160 something. 2nd place is 175. So I'm kind of hoping, or I'm kind of eyeing 2nd place tomorrow. Because I was kind of hoping to do like 8 hours tonight. We're probably only going to be able to do like 5 or 6. Reason being, I couldn't go live on TikTok like I had planned. Like, we have 1,000 followers. I'm able to actually go live on mobile, but I can't get my stream key on PC for some reason. So I might have to actually reset my PC, but I'm obviously not doing that in the middle of a game. So I might have to do like a ghetto-ass phone pointed to the monitor TikTok stream until this game's over. We'll see, though. I'm doing great. Just got round 115 on Kino. Awesome, brother. I like that. Is that your new personal best? What did you play? Did you play with like gums and stuff? Congrats on the game, yo. 115, baby. Get this world record. I'll send you something nice. Ooh, yeah? Oh, I like that. That boy Kazi hooking up all the gifts. Yup. Open it on stream. Yup. Okay, Kaz. I see you, bro. Played with classics? That's awesome, man. Congrats on the game. Did you end it, or did you die? So sorry I died.
Next time I'll aim.
Zombies and gaming in general feels weird. Well, I know with BO3, it's super weird on the keys. When you play on the keys, like the DPI, I don't know if it's the DPI or the in-game sense, like legit shifts. It's kind of annoying. What are you talking about in particular? Are you talking about the new COD? New CODs feel different on controller. There's no doubt about it. Like 100%. I don't know what it is. If you're used to playing controller on console and then you play like the new CODs on PC, yeah, it's 100% different. I don't really know why, but it definitely is. It feels different. As far as like playing the old CODs like Pluto, I don't really know because I haven't really played I haven't really played controller in a while. I've been just playing keys for a fat minute now. Technically, I already owe you a gift from last world record. No, let's get this one, bro. Let's get this one, and then we gotta get co-op together, bro. Some co-op verrucked, yo. Come on, man. We gotta schedule that soon. Funny how we're roughly at the same round, like 6 to 9 hours quicker, though. Yeah, I was watching your game a little bit. What's the deal? You can just buy WAF ammo?
Did I kill all these zombies?
I've never really played that map before. You could buy, like, WAF ammo? That's crazy. Dude, if I was able to buy, like, T-gun ammo down here, I mean, we'd probably already be, like... I mean, we probably... I don't even know, honestly.
I feel like capitalist hogging up all these kills.
Summertime? Yeah. I wonder what is that record? We're, like, 3rd still, right? I'll check that out.
Back to the gulags of hell.
Oh, it's like 5K for ammo? That's kind of nice.
Look behind you, zombies.
We got all our drops this round, right? Yeah, I'm really hoping for monkeys next round. We had like our first 4-rounder in absolute ages last round, or last monkey round. Like prior to the last 4-rounder, like our previous 4-rounder wasn't like till like 120 or something. It was like crazy bad luck.
No hell pigs, no vodka.
Ooh, hello. Ooh, hello. Ooh, Sketch City, dude. Ooh, Sketch City. How long does each round last? This high? Highest I've been was 115 and ended it. Kind of depends on like my T-gun situation, but I mean we'll be looking at like a 35-minute round probably approximately. Which isn't too bad at all. Maybe even less, honestly. Because we're gonna have a full T-gun and then we're gonna have a full, basically a full Zeus cannon. So the round will be pretty fast. It'll be like the fastest version of this round that I can have, honestly. Oh, Jesus. But yeah, it just kind of depends on the map, and it depends on the strategy, how fast the strategy is. Running traps is a bit slower. I don't really know what my fastest SPH is with traps is, honestly. Thank God they killed them all.
Deadly, like my third wife, fourth. Well, one of my wives.
Our BO3 zombies are so goofy sometimes. Yo, they just be getting stuck on literally anything and everything. Look at these idiots.
That was 5 seconds of pure devastation.
Nah, yours is probably faster than that. Yours has to be faster than that, the Uni. What round are you on? Are you in the same round as me? Because mine is like 19, I believe. Cleveland, what's up, brother? How you doing today, man? Welcome to the stream, yo. Yo, Cleve, what's the deal, bro? You just gonna let your boy Uni roll that world record like that, bro? Or you plan on going after it now? Because I know you guys were in that competition before you had a little crash. What's that deal? Free year premium. What? What? How did you get a free year? That boy Marco's swiping. What is it? Right? Left? I haven't been on those things in, like, literally ever. Peepo arrive. Yo, what's up, Legit Pancake? How you doing today, my man? Welcome to the stream.
You guys last longer than my marriages. No hell pigs, no vodka.
I literally one bullet in here.
Oh no!
V5AT go down. What the hell? Hell no, bro. Why are you even gonna say that, bro? Don't be manifesting no negative vibes like that, bro. Come on now. Let's just low-key try and get a 255, yo. No gum, no AAT. Like I said, I don't even know if that's possible with our SPH, but I mean, I'd love to go to reset, honestly.
There are plenty of zombies for everyone. I just happen to be killing them all.
I asked good old St. Nicholas for some honeys. Oh, you mean for them bitches, huh? Alright. He hooked up or what? Yeah, I guess so, bro. Damn, yo. How'd he do that, bro? He just placed premium Tinder in your stocking? Damn, bro. Santa's different. Santa 2023 is built different, huh? God damn. What's SPH? Our overall SPH, I believe, is 19. With T-Gun only, it's like 14, but with Traps is obviously where it goes higher, but it's like 19. 19 overall, I think, for the game. What up, Vic? I guess your power didn't go out. Yo, Vimba, shh. Dude, I was low-key shook, dude. I didn't realize, like, there was gonna be such bad storms, yo. I picked up my mom today, and she was like, yeah, it's supposed to be really bad. And then, like, dude, I was seeing some crazy lightning, thunder, the winds were gusting. It started, like, raining, and I was like, oh, my God. I was like, please, yo. Please. Because I've legit had, I think, 3 games go out as a result of that. And one of them was Ascension last year. I mean, we were only on, like, I think we were on, like, 120. 120 something. But still, you know what I mean? I was like, please, yo. Please. But luckily we stayed good, man. I actually took a nap because I don't know if it's like the barometric pressure, bro. That's how old I be getting, yo. Is I be feeling barometric pressure drops. But I had like a crazy headache earlier, dude. Could just be allergies, but I actually took a nap. I wasn't even tired, but I like tweeted that and then like literally just laid down because my head was killing me. That's how you know you're getting old, bro. When you be feeling straight up barometric pressure. That's how you know, dude. Like, when you're young, bro, you don't feel anything. You just feel life. When you get old, you be feeling the back. You be feeling just... Bro, you be feeling anything, dude. Like, you be feeling the leaves dropping to the ground. Like, don't make no goddamn sense, dude. Where I'm at the other day, flooding was so bad by me. Yeah, they were calling for that. There was like a tornado warning over here. There was flood warning, but luckily it wasn't really that bad at all. I'm sorry to hear that, though, Rasta. I hope you're good and safe. What's SPH? Yeah, so SPH is just seconds per horde, which is just basically like the overall metric of like how fast you're playing the game. So basically, you know, there's 24 zombies per horde. Once you get to, I don't know what the actual max spawn rate is on Black Ops 3, but like with BO1 and BO2 is like 62. So what that means is just how fast the zombies spawn in. So in this particular situation, like you see how fast they spawn in, how fast I'm killing all like the entire horde. That's how fast it is. And then you know, you get that number by how many hordes per round. Obviously, as the rounds go higher, the higher hordes there are. So I don't even know where we're at now. I think we're at like 90 plus hordes per round. Yo, Uni, let's go, brother. Uni coming with that Twitch Prime, my dude. Yo, can we get some sub love, sub hype in the chat for the new world record holder on Fabric Der Toe in the custom map? Yo, Uni, thank you, bro. I appreciate it, man. Alright, I'm really hoping we get monkeys next round, dude. That would be nice. Yeah, no, I remember that, Ross. I remember you telling me. I don't know, I haven't really like paid attention to what's going on in Miami. It's funny, because I don't think I ever knew you were in Miami. I would love to go back. Custom maps are dope. Custom maps are awesome. Although I'm a little jaded still from our town game. I'm a little sad that I wasn't able to get that record and the game crashed. You know what I mean? It's a little tragic. Oh, I have no Kuda ammo. What am I doing?
Dempsey, I thought you were killing them.
In the end, it does not even matter.
You have no chance against these Soviets.
So, Vic, I'm going for that town record soon. Hey, good luck, bro. I might have scuffed the game, though. Did I run Widows that whole game? I don't really know. Honestly, you kind of gotta try and bang that game out fast, I think. I mean, mine went over a couple days, and... yeah, it was really unfortunate to crash, honestly. Ended up getting second place for Flawless and second place for, just Town Reimagined. I'm definitely going to reattempt that. Well, because like I said, I might, like, on these in-between games, I might go for some custom map records. But honestly, like, what I'll probably do in particular is the custom reimagines. That's kind of what I want to do, like Town, Nuketown, Bus Depot, Call of the Dead. I think Call of the Dead will be the next one I play. Of, like, those kind of records. Derice, the Classified. But yeah, good luck on the town game, dude. I was so disappointed to have crashed. Oh, hello. Dude, say psych on that. Well, V5AT, you can easily go for the Fabric during Totem record. I might, honestly. I mean, I told you that I was gonna go for it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, the map seems cool. I was watching Uni a little bit, so I mean, the map seems really cool. Isn't it kind of like Derice?
Where is everyone else?
We'll see. Maybe. I'm definitely not opposed. I don't know, dude. What I really, really want to do, and I wanted to do this after Knocked, and it just ended up not working out. Like, on the in-between game, we got to do some, like, viewer world records. We kind of got to figure that out. Whether it's just, even if it's just with one other person, right? Even if it's just one other person going for, like, a co-op. Like, I want to do something like that. Or, like, honestly, preferably, like, a 3-player or 4-player record. I mean, that's going to take probably a little bit of planning, but that's what I want to do, dude. Or... kind of like what you said, Cleveland, of, what did you say? You gave, like, a Discord thing of, like, when I do customs, like, giving you guys a heads up and then kind of doing, like, almost like a viewer gauntlet kind of thing. Could always do something like that. Or Perp. Yeah, me and Perp, baby. What Perp? What we talk about? Ascension? That's another thing we could do too. I mean, we'd be kind of behind the curve already, but I could, like, after the solo games, we could do, like, a co-op on the same map or something. You know what I mean?
Hello, hell pigs. Today you die.
It's funny though, Perp. I'm surprised you won't play Ascension. I thought you were all about that moon grind, my boy. But that'd be kind of fun too, though. Especially if we were indeed able to get all the solo no gum no AAT records, and then if we can get the co-op no gum no AAT, woo! Just be the no gum no AAT master, bro. Yes, sir. Let's do a little cut back here. Worst Mike, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I was 8 years old when I found out there was a mantle on Mob of the Dead cell block. What do you mean a mantle? Like you can climb up? Is that what you're saying? What do you mean by mantle? Mickey mantle? I just think we get Ascension super easy. Yeah, and that's kind of what I want to do too, because like some of these maps, when I was looking at them, I feel like it would take some time. Which I'm not opposed, but I know not everyone has like that kind of time. Like as long as the game was like 8 to like, I don't know, no more than like 10, 12 hours. Like I feel like there'd be people willing to put in that time. But yeah, Ascension was only like, wasn't it like 90 something for no gum no AAT co-op? I mean, I don't know how long that would be, but I definitely think we'd be able to get that pretty quickly, potentially. You can jump from ground level to second level by mantle climbing? Where? By the cell block? Where? By the dog? By the hellhound? Or the yeah, by the dog? Over there? Yeah, I don't think I knew that either, honestly. Yeah, I don't think I knew that either.
Let's dance.
Mickey Mantle, bro. What you know about Mickey Mantle, yo? The fucking GOAT, yo. Low key. Bro, his like rookie card is like the most like what's the word I'm looking for? Valued baseball card ever. It's like, doesn't it go for like, or it could go for like 30 million or something like that? It's something crazy. I actually got some Mickey Mantle signed memorabilia, but I don't know if it's actually worth anything. Past the B23 to the warden's office. Bottom of those stairs, you can jump from bottom to the second level. You're talking about the stairs by the double points, like where the cage is, like where one of the parts are for the briefcase for the withering upgrade. That's funny because when you said mantle, I mean that's like the only spot that I could really think of. That's really interesting. Is there like any other really mantle spots in zombies? Like not really, right? That's pretty interesting, because I don't think I knew that either.
Can anyone spare some ammo?
That's really interesting. Keever, how'd you find that one out? In the end, it doesn't even matter.
You all smell worse than my breath.
Lucky! How we doing today, brother? welcome to the stream. Oh, Skilly Bop. Oh, Skilly Bop Bop Bop. Jesus Christ, that was scary. Rezo, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, appreciate all the new follows. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. A little bit of low-key chill stream tonight. Like I said, I kind of had like a killer headache earlier, man. Migraine kind of esque, honestly. Not quite a migraine, but definitely close to it. So we having some chill vibes right now. But also, be on the lookout. I'm kind of hoping. I wanted it today, but I think tomorrow is going to be the first ever multi-stream we do between Twitch and TikTok. So if you guys are TikTok viewers, well, be on the lookout for that. I don't know how many of you guys actually mess with TikTok, but I'm kind of talking about doing that for a while. So now that we actually finally hit 1,000 followers, I think it's gonna be a really good opportunity to expand the Twitch channel. But we'll see, man. If I can get it working, I literally could not get it working today. Damn, I need Kuda ammo too.
I give too many of my bullets away.
Jidge. I'm gonna head out and push this record some more. V5AT, have a great stream. Uni, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Good luck on your game, yo. And enjoy. Welcome to the World Record Club. I like that. That's that shit I don't like. Bang, bang. Yo, real quick update on the Los Angeles Lakers scoreboard and quarter. What time is it even? I don't even know what time it is. 11:30? Alright, let's do one more loop. Also, gonna need moderators over there on TikTok. So if you guys are modded on Twitch, I'll probably just auto-mod you. I don't even know how to do that, but we'll figure that out. I'll probably just auto-mod you on TikTok as well. And then we can also add some new mods on there as well. 54-52 Lakers up at halftime. Ooh. Dylan Brooks is back playing now, right? He's not suspended for a game, right? Or is he? No, right? Let's go, Victor Finabile. Yo, I hope so, man. I wanted to do it today, dude. I had like the go live option, but I could not get my stream key. Just literally could not get it. So I might have to do like a ghetto ass TikTok stream tomorrow, and it might just have to be until this Ascension game is done. And when I say ghetto ass, I just mean like pointing my phone at the monitor. It might have to be that way, dude. It's not really ideal, but might have to be the play. Yeah, he was ejected, that's all. I wasn't really sure what the rule was. If it was like ejection and then auto suspension for next game. I thought that's how the Flagrant 2 worked. But maybe not. Maybe I'm bugging. Because I know Flagrant 1 is just technical free throw, right? And then Flagrant 2 is auto ejection. I thought for some reason it was suspension too. I never thought a pro team not named Browns in Cleveland would disappoint me. Really? Huh? Bro, no diss to Cleveland, because one, you know I love you. Two, I've been to Cleveland, and I kind of liked it. Cleveland was cool. You know what I mean? And I've had love for like, I never really had love for the Browns, but I don't really dislike them either. But I had love for Indians teams in the past. I had love for the Cavs teams, obviously, in the past. But like y'all are a terrible city for sports, honestly. I mean, look, I'm no one to say anything about anything. Like, we've had the Yankees in New York, and you know they really haven't won since '09. But you know, I grew up with them always winning in the early 2000s. I mean, the Knicks typically have been pretty disappointing throughout my life, but like, bro, I mean, like, Cavs without LeBron have been like, I feel like nothing but a disappointment, and even times with Bron have disappointed. I mean, what have the Indians really done? They should have won the World Series against the Cubbies. Browns, obviously. Like, I know you love the Browns, but I mean, the Browns... Like, have the Browns ever not been a disaster? Like, whenever the Browns make the playoffs, it's like the craziest deal in the world, because it's like, oh my god. I don't know, there are definitely worse cities, but I don't know, dude. Cleveland's definitely a tough sports city. But at least you got a sports team, right? Could be worse. Could be out in like Boise. Could be in like Idaho. Could be in like Iowa. Plus, I mean, like, also, if you want to look at it this way, at least you're better than your in-state rivals, right? I mean, like, Bengals made the Super Bowl but lost. Reds, I feel like, oh my god, I feel like the Reds have always sucked, dude. I mean, they had Griffey, but they still sucked. They don't have a basketball team, but at least you're better than your cross-city rivals. The Idaho Potatoes, bro, low-key. If that professional team ever started, I would 100% root for them, bro. How hard does that team sound? The Idaho Potatoes, bro. And then they just had a... Oh, scary. Bro, that was legitimately scary. Yo, my heart just dropped. Could be in the trash state of New York, bro. Look, I ain't saying nothing. New York does suck now. It is what it is. I mean, Knicks, like I said, have been pretty terrible for the most part my whole life. Not my whole life, it's a little bit of a cap, because they were good in the 90s and even a little bit in the early 2000s. Well, I think like literally the year 2000, that was kind of it. Yankees. I don't know though, bro. I mean, if you think about it, in my lifespan, Yankees won in 96, 98, 99, 2000. Went in 01 and lost. Went in 03 and lost. Won in 09. I mean, how many is that already? 06, 98, 99, 2000. That's 4. So I've seen 5 World Series championships since I've been alive. I've seen 2 Super Bowls, which I never thought I'd see the Giants win. And then, you know, the Knicks are the Knicks.
I can't talk zombies to death. I need ammo. Back off! I'm warning you, I'm flammable! Pull my finger.
This point situation is pretty tough, huh? Let's talk about those New Orleans Pelicans. The New Orleans Pelicans. I mean, first of all, if we're being honest, that's kind of a terrible name, right? Don't you think? Like, no shade, but that's kind of a terrible name, bro. And then also, don't they play at the Smoothie Center? The Smoothie Arena? I actually seen that arena. New Orleans is an awesome city, but dude, that's a terrible name.
I'm popular, no?
I think Pelicans are a cool animal. They're a cool animal, but they're a terrible sports team. Don't you think? Like, sports name? Pelicans? I don't know. I'm not too big of a fan. And I hate to say I was right about Zion, but let's be honest about Zion. Like, Zion's not gonna work, dude. I mean, he ended up even being better and being actually pretty good in the NBA when he plays, but come on, dude. That was also my kind of point with Zion, was he wasn't even going to be able to last in the NBA, dude. Plus, dude, the worst thing that happened to him was that he went to New Orleans. Bro, like, their food is so good. You want to talk about a dude battling weight issues? Like, dude, if you're battling weight issues, like, you don't want to live in the city of New Orleans. Like, I'm sorry. New Orleans food is just different, dude.
Hello, hell pigs. Today you
hello?
die.
Hello, hello.
Guess I'll have to use my bare hands, like with my fourth wife.
Yeah, you know what I never knew, though? And it makes a lot of sense. You know the Utah Jazz? They were once the New Orleans Jazz. Like, that's where the team originated. Which makes a lot of sense, because, like, New Orleans is such a jazz city. And Utah's not. It's, like, such a random thing. Dude, New Orleans is such an awesome city, bro. I love that city. Such an awesome city, dude. That's a city I'd like to go back to. But yeah, I actually never knew that until I went there. Literally never knew that. As big of a basketball fan too as I was, I don't know. I don't think I ever had that knowledge. Yeah, it's weird, like, just the Utah Jazz. It's such a weird, yeah. Yeah, honestly, New Orleans should be the Jazz. But I guess the Utah Jazz have been, like, the Jazz forever now, right? Be kind of weird for them not to be the Jazz. Have I ever been to Gatlinburg, Tennessee? No, I've been to Nashville. But I've never been to, like, Gatlinburg or Memphis or the Smokies. I'd like to go to the Smokies. But I've been to Nashville. I was impressed with Nashville, too. I thought Nashville was really cool. Like, really, really cool. But I'd like to go to the Smokies. That's where I'd like to go. The Smokies seem really nice.
I'm surrounded.
Ooh, hello. You've been to all four? Are you from Tennessee? Tennessee's really cool. I like Tennessee. The only thing I don't like about Tennessee is landlocked. As someone who's, like, lived on the coast my whole life, basically, like, I've always been next to the ocean, so it's like, I don't know, dude, landlocked is a little weird to me. I think we're coming close to end round, but I don't really remember when this round started. I love living on the coast. Got beach 20 minutes from me at most. Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean, dude. It's definitely like an awesome luxury. That's what I mean. It'd be weird, I feel like, living not next to the coast. I don't know. It's just someone who's never lived outside of, you know, living on the coast. I don't know. I feel like I can't imagine not having a beach, like, at least within, like, an hour away. You know what I mean?
Dempsey, I thought you were killing them.
But I don't know, because, like, there's awesome lake vibes. You know what I mean? Like, lake vibes are really, really cool. I'll tell you, dude, that is the one thing that's also super cool about Florida, man. And I kind of have the luxury, because I live on the East Coast, but my dad lives on the West Coast of Florida. But, like, seeing both coasts is, like, kind of cool. You know what I mean? Oh, speaking of end round, that's end round, huh? Jidge. Alright, hopefully monkeys. I'm really hoping on monkeys. Basically playing for monkeys. Min, how far are you from the beach? Yeah, West Virginia, landlocked, right? Dude, my five rounders, man, have been so brutal, bro. Come on, are you kidding me right now?
Time for you to leave? You just got here.
Come on, bro. J-Dubs, what's up, brother? How you doing today? Brutal, bro. Brutal, brutal, brutal.
Oh shit, here they come.
Probably not getting a max either.
Hey, they're disappearing. They forgot the sickle with this hammer. Killing zombies is twice as fun now. I feel like capitalists hogging up all these kills.
And it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory. I said, yeah.
Look behind you, zombies!
Oh, hello. I was gonna say, don't mind me. I just want to take advantage of these double points.
I wonder where they're all going!
Max? Chickle. Nope.
You all smell worse than my breath!
Yikes, bro. I am gonna have to count the amount of 5-rounders versus 4-rounders, bro, because I feel like it's ridiculous, man. My 5-rounder luck is just so brutal, man. Maybe I'll do an end-round trade. $52K kills. Yo, Mid, real quick, bro. Not to put you on the spot. Do you remember what third place was? It's like 160 something, right? It's not it's not low 160s, is it? Is it mid 160s? I really don't remember.
You have no chance against this Soviet.
Boom. 162? Alright, bet. So as long as we don't massively choke, we should be able to get third place tonight, which is pretty exciting. It's another thing to look forward to. And then we'll eye second place tomorrow, because I definitely want to hit a long stream tomorrow. We'll hit a good length stream today, but it's not going to be as long as I originally wanted it to be. Oh, okay. That spawner was extremely fun. Tonight, I like that. We'll get third tonight. We'll get hopefully second tomorrow. But we're going to start hitting some long streams. I got to really figure out this TikTok streaming thing, though, bro. I feel like we're just completely missing out. Like, not being live on TikTok right now as well. But it's alright. We'll figure it out tomorrow. It's assigned. I just have a feeling we're going to do some ghetto shiz tomorrow. But that might be fun. Some ghetto TikTok stream. J-Dubs, I think it's like 110, honestly, but I don't really know definitively. You'd have to ask like a hardcore BO3 head.
I'm surrounded.
I know we moved up on the No Gum Flawless as well. I don't know what place we're in on that. Wilson, I think it's seven drops total. Vic, did I get insta last round? Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I did.
Okay, let's dance.
And a sweet, sweet, sweet victory. I said, yeah. Hey, bruh. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, man. Road to 100,000 follows. Yeah. And stream, I promise, yo. Maybe even this week, dude, we're going to get a stream schedule locked down. 1,000%. I mean, you guys kind of know I've been doing like anywhere between 5 to 7 days a week. And typically, I feel like the time's consistent at night. But I'd like to actually get something ironed out, yo. Fubu Fuego. First of all, that's actually a legit name, bro. Fubu, like my boy, what's his name? Damon, Shark Tank. I actually read one of his books. Yo, thank you for the follow. Dude, follows fucking popping, yo. Shit. Wasso. Welcome. God damn, yo. Shawty. Hey, Shawty. Hey, baby. Hey, baby, that's my song. Turn it up. We in the club. Hollin'. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. That's my song. Turn it up. Hey, what up? Yo, what's up, Johnston? How you doing today, yo? Guys, thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Round 159 plus. We're not quite at the world record for what we're playing. No gums, no AATs. Little breakdown. I'm sure you guys probably know what no AATs is. You just may not know the lingo. It's just alternate ammo types. All that simply means is double pack-a-punch. So no dead wire, no turn, no blast furnace, no fireworks. Basically, the best way to kind of look at it is it's traditional zombies, right? It's the original World at War, BO1, BO2 style of COD zombies on Black Ops 3. There are their own records, there are their own leaderboards, and that is typically what I like to play. So if you guys are new and enjoying, please drop a follow. As we try and achieve all the no gum, no AAT records on this game. We have 4 currently. 4 of the 14. Ascension would be number 5. Jimmy Butler dropped 56 tonight. I know, someone was telling me, yo. Heat up 3-1. I mean, I mean, it seemed like they were going to be a dangerous 8 seed, but obviously Giannis being injured doesn't help. You try to do a music stream in the morning? Yeah? Wait, Marco, you stream? Oh, boy, you should have told me. I'll drop you a follow. You're on Origins 29 right now. Yo, let's go. I like that. You only going for Chronicles? No, we're going for all the BO3 maps. Including Shadows, Crovey, Drak, you know, Rev, all of them. ZNS, all of them. Oh, I should have bought ammo. Ooh, I thought we were going to have to shoot. Okay, cool. As often as I can. Hey, I got you, bro. Got you, my boy. You playing on PC? Yes, sir. Steam offline. Steam offline. You gotta play Steam offline. Otherwise, you have some, there are some booger eating, I mean, I would call them kids, but I know for a fact some grown-ass men be booting you offline thinking they, like, cool or something. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Kind of freaks me out a little bit, but, you know, good for them, right? You're on PS5, bro? Ooh, I like that. I actually haven't got a PS5 yet. You liking the PS5? I have PS4, so I can play with, I think I can play with PS5 people, right? With, like, Black Ops 3? I think so, right? You can play BO3 on PS5, right? Man, I haven't played console Black Ops 3 in so long. We'll definitely do that after this game, though. I'll play, like, a console day and, like, a PC day. Playing with viewers. Scary. Trying to hit 50 right now. Yo, let's go. Good luck. Sending you good vibes, good energy. What'd you say? You were playing Origins? Good luck, G. Thinking they're gonna strike again? I strike again! Like, yo, bro, please. Please, bro, please. Fucking Michael Jordan meme. Stop it. Get some help. Oh, man. Please. Fucking weirdo, dude. Still running BO3 on my PS4. It's ass. Yeah, I mean, FOV alone, bro. Honestly, FOV alone is such a game changer. Console FOV is so trash. That was like the coolest thing. What was that, MW? Or was it Cold War? I think it was Cold War, right? The first COD that introduced FOV sliders on console. Dude, it's such a game changer, bro. That 90 FOV or 65, whatever the hell it is, that thing sucks, dude. Damn, I just realized, too, this round's gonna be pretty long, huh?
There's no one helping me.
Does anyone know round start time? Kind of curious what a long round looks like, because basically it's like a full trap round. 28-21, so we've only 10 minutes in, so we're probably looking at what, like 40? I don't know what these past couple rounds have been. I haven't really been paying attention. It's got to be probably like 40 plus, maybe even close. Probably not 45, but what, maybe like 42, 43? That's honestly still not that bad, I feel like, for how high of a round we are. Oh, hello. $3 hours to 29? What? What were you doing? Bro, did you get lost? What happened? What was that, Origins? Were you, like, stuck upgrading staffs? Honestly, bro, that would be me, so I don't even feel any kind of way about that, bro. I would have no idea how to upgrade those staffs. Bro, that's kind of like the thing that I started hating about zombies. When it got, like, so convoluted like that, where you gotta pull out guides and you're like, you know what I mean? You're solving, like, fucking riddles now, bro. You know what I mean? Shit's so weird, dude. That's when zombies really kind of started. Like, you could see it, bro. I mean, that's my famous Origins rant, right? I shouldn't say my famous, but, like, I don't know. A lot of people kind of remember that. It's like, dude, you hop on a map, like, you kind of just want to play. Next thing you know, you're, like, reading a riddle. It's like, Johnny has 2 apples. If he gave his dad 1 and then ate the other one, but then multiplied 5 by bananas, how many oranges would he have? And it's like, yo, what? Like, I just want to kill some zombies. Like, what's going on here, bro? Shit's weird, yo. That's why I never understood, like, that whole Easter egg scene. I never thought it was like what's going on here, yo? Bro, I love holding square around the map. Like, what? Opinions on BO4? I don't really like it. I think Cold War is better than BO4 for zombies. I thought BO4 zombies was pretty whack. I think BO4... I mean, we talk about it a lot, so I don't want to necessarily reiterate. But BO4 I thought was pretty beat. There were some experiences, like 9 seemed like it was actually a pretty good experience. Even, like, Classified Remake was pretty good, it seemed like. But there were a lot of changes in BO4 that were just unnecessary. That, I mean, just COD seems like they love to do. They love to just change things that are, like, fundamental things that people enjoy. For example, the perks and Jug and stuff. Like, what's the purpose of changing that? Like, literally no reason to. They ignore changes that people, like, would actually want and love to see, and they just change things that nobody asked for. That doesn't need changing. Just Call of Duty 101. But yeah, BO4 also had such a weird feel. BO4 had, like, a cartoony feel. But yeah, I'm not a fan of BO4 overall. I'd like to honestly play it again because it's been a while. And like, dude, I don't know, man. Like, as you get older, like, you know, opinions change, and also, like, I might, like, at that time, I might have been looking for something so particular. So it's possible I hop on BO4 and I'm like, oh, you know what? This actually ain't too bad. But I don't know. Just giving my opinion off, like, when it was out and when I was, like, really playing it, like, yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't think it was good. But it's been a while. You know what I mean? Who knows? Maybe my opinion will change. But I don't know, though. There are also fundamental things, like, I don't like about that. Like, I don't like that the health cap is, like, 50. So, in turn, it's, like, all the high round strats. Like, aren't they basically camping with, like, a rocket launcher pack-a-punch by, like, a shield? That's goofy, dude. I'm sorry. That's goofy as hell. That is so absolutely goofy.
I must fight my way through.
What's the best? COD Zombies? BO1. BO1 and then BO3. And then BO2. BO1's like a 9.6 or a 9.7 out of 10. BO3 is like a 9.2. BO2 is like an 8.7. World at War is like impossible to grade. World at War is impossible to grade because it was the first. You know what I mean? So there were like a lot of kinks that had to get worked out, and they got worked out perfectly in my opinion in BO1. But World at War was an awesome game because what World at War has, it has such a nitty gritty zombie feel, dude. You know what I mean? Like, it's so gritty when you boot up those maps and you see like Verrucht and stuff. Like, it feels different, man. World at War was excellent. No shade to World at War, though. But it was just, like I said, it's hard to grade. It was like the first of its kind, you know what I mean? I feel like there was a lot of learning done from World at War to BO1. But yeah, I mean, I'd personally probably rather play AW over BO4. But that shouldn't really come to too much of a surprise to some people. Like, I really just like Exo Outbreak, but I think Exo Outbreak is excellent. I'd also rather play World War II Zombies, though, over BO4. And probably even IW. Honestly, BO4 might be... I mean, Vanguard's obviously the worst. I think there's such a consensus on that. But, like, outside of Vanguard, I think BO4 is probably the worst overall Zombies. Zarkania, thank you for the follow, man. And Black, thank you for the follow as well. World at War has to be remastered? I would love a World at War remastered, bro. It's funny because sometimes I'll randomly scroll through TikTok. There's this guy who's been popping up who's... I don't know how many views he pulls. I don't even know his name, honestly. But he's been streaming World at War multi. And I'm like, dude, I gotta play some World at War Pluto or something, man. World at War multi was such a bop, man. That would be an awesome game remastered, though. 100%. But the thing is, I feel like there are better remasters than World at War, per se. Like, no shade to World at War, you know? Damn, followers popping tonight. Phantom, thank you for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. V5AT from doing Ascension run, how do you go about getting your perks? What are you playing, BO3 or BO1? Honestly, dude, like, despite being in this game, I don't really have a ton of Ascension knowledge. So don't necessarily take my word as like the holy grail for this map. I know we have a really good game going on, but I'm still kind of newbie on this map, I'd even say. I don't know really what the difference is on why people say like open up Jug, because I know BO1, like, I don't know if that's even changed, but I know BO1 people would lock Jug. BO3 you don't really need to go about locking Jug. I don't really know why that is. But what I would recommend personally, or what I could say that I did, was I would open Jug, I bought Jug, and then I also avoided grabbing the other perks. Because the thing is, like, because I really want Jug and I really want Stam. Like, those are the absolute two keys. So the thing is, if you have, like, all the perks, and then let's say the monkeys happen to take Stam, because it happens, you know what I mean? You can't rebuy Stam. You know what I mean? Unless you're playing, like... Oh god, what the hell? I just had some like really bad indigestion. Oh my lord. Unless you're running like Perkaholic or something. So, I mean, what I did and what I recommend doing is just... I bought Jug early. I left spawn at like 6 or 7. Went immediately, turned power on, hit the box, grabbed Jug. And then I basically only ran Jug for a little bit until I ended up buying Stam. And then it was like just Jug and Stam, basically. And then even Speed. Speed's kind of good, especially if you're camping power. And Mule Kick's pretty good too, depending on like what you're doing. But like I said, it kind of just depends. Like, BO3 has so many different ways to play it, so I don't know what you're looking to do on Black Ops 3 Zombies. But for what I did, that's like what I did, honestly. And now I'm at a point in the game where I'm only defending QR. Like, that's why QR is the first perk. Like, I actually have it down. It's just that they've taken all my perks besides QR. That's just what I'd recommend. Which Jug door do you open? From power. Going towards that way, like over here. Not from spawn. Because BO3, you can't really train Pack-a-Punch. Like, the strat's a little bit different. You just train spawn when you have T-Gun. Pack-a-Punch works in BO1 because it takes them like a full second to respawn, so you can kind of shoot and then set spawns, where BO3 is not like that. They spawn instantly. And because they don't hoard up that well, you really can't run Pack-a-Punch on Black Ops 3. It's just not really a thing. You're basically just doing spawn. Spawn, or, you know, in this case, I'm running traps. But I'm like one of only 2 guys who actually ran traps with this run. I think all the other guys did trades. Which I kind of get doing trades at this point of the game. Although, honestly, before this, I don't really get it. I think end-round trades are honestly just as fast, if not faster. I think definitely just as fast. I think now it would make sense if I wanted to do mid-round trades. Oh, hello. Alright, let's beam. What was start time? 18, I think I said? Or Min said? Temp, what's up, brother? How you doing today, man? We gotta boycott corporate America's Bigfoot community, yes sir. Bigfoot fam unite, baby, yes sir. My boy's still on the grind, yes sir, bro. Come on, what else would we be doing? You know what it is. Road to 100K, baby. Road to full-time Twitch streamer again. Content creator, not Twitch streamer. Let's elaborate. TikTok Grizzy hopefully gonna go hard. Hopefully, bro, if I can get that shiz working. Like, low-key kind of scared about that. Like, just low-key, though.